Hey. Hey everyone. So I got new merchandise. I already mentioned it in Yanni's live if you guys are wondering if you already heard about it or whatever, but I already mentioned it in Yanni's live. But I got new merch. It's just what's the word I'm trying to it's like a gag. I'm trying to go back. I'll post it in the chat if y'all want to go check it out. Oh Lord, this little girl's coming. Thank you. Well, I was live earlier, but then I cut my live short because Retta was live, and then Yanni went live, so now I'm back on live. Here's this little girl coming. She coming. Hey, Jamila. So, if you guys already don't know, there's like a troll account that's making videos, taking my videos, and like trying to mock me or say whatever they want to say about me. And they keep saying I'm Vicki Mouse because I mentioned that I have like a little mouse running around here, and I already said it before that even that video came out. And so they keep saying it as it's supposed to hurt my feelings, but it's not hurting my feelings. So instead, I decided to turn it into a positive and help end homelessness for veterans because, as most of you might not know, my husband is a veteran and he's disabled, and we are in a program. We are in a program that's designed for veteran homeless veteran families. Yeah, I ate all of it. Can we turn this down? Because, not everybody wants to hear Chicoletta and, Marshall. So we are in a program that is designed for veteran families, not just single men or single women that are veterans, but actual veteran families, like veterans that have families. And so I don't have much. A lot of you guys know that I'm on welfare, so why not take advantage of the opportunity and piss somebody off? Because I'm petty and I'm messy. So, when you want to say hi, friends? Say hi, friends. Hi, friends. You say hi? Yeah, her hair's a mess. She just woke up from nap. You want to blow kisses to your friends? Or you want to give them kisses? Here, give them kisses. Oh, you're so sweet.
Come on, see my box.
Okay. She wants to show y'all her box. So I am on welfare, but okay. And I don't have much, so I figured why not anything I make off of the t-shirts, I will give it to the organization that helped us get this house. So I'm scared too, girl. So when I seen it in that live, I was like, shh, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. Because if that motherfucker would have came out, y'all would have been hearing me screaming. I would have been a hot mess. This is the lunchbox that she got. She's so excited about it. Here, let's put it over here. Thank you.
Open it.
Oh, you want to open it? She's a goof. It's sideways because I got it. Oh, she wants to show you guys what's inside the box.
Look. The box. I got puzzles.
You got puzzles? I got you, baby. Don't worry. Oh, you didn't miss nothing. I'm just talking about my merch. I posted the link. Oh no. Okay. I posted the link in the chat. I'll post it continuously throughout the live. But all the proceeds will go to the organization that helped us get this house. And so that way it can help another veteran family
together.
be able to get housing. And usually the program lasts for about 2 years, but depending on like your situation, like for me and my family, we've been here for about a year now, and I plan on going to get my bachelor's degree after I graduate with my for my associates, and so that they'll keep extending your lease until you are able to be self-sufficient and be ready to buy a house, not like get a house, you stay here, get a job, and then you go rent another house. No, they wait until you're able financially in a position to be able to buy a house. So Lala, thank you, because anybody that buys the t-shirt, you're going to be helping other people like me. Thank you. Thank you, Whitney. Yeah, this little girl's obsessed with Paw Patrol. Anything with Paw Patrol, Bubble Guppies, Shimmer and Shine. She's obsessed with that stuff. I'm allergic to shrimp and been wanting to try it. You think I will have a reaction to the crawfish? I can eat crab legs. Probably. Because my daughter is allergic to shrimp, and we found out that she's also allergic to mussels. So yeah, you might want to be careful with it. My husband's allergic to crab legs, but he can have shrimp, which is weird. Yeah, it's basically, the program is basically for to make sure that you're self-sufficient when you get off the program. So that way when you're done with the program, you're not on welfare, you're not worried about being homeless again or anything like that. So that's why I was like, you know what? Because the only reason why I did the merch was because the Lakeside called me Vicki Mouse. Just to piss off everybody. And it's not going to hurt me. If anything, it's going to help somebody else. I don't want the money. I'd rather give it to somebody else that's going to benefit. It's the troll count, Yanni, about me and Retta. Yeah, if you do try it, try small pieces and try to build your what's the word? Immunity up to it. My girls are over the LOL, Popsy, and My Little Pep Shop and all that stuff. They're over that. They want money. They want cell phones. They want clothes, makeup, jewelry. Yeah, it has a mouse on it. And I think it's a cute mouse. Oh, Lakeside is special. That's why she turned off the comments in her live from last night. That's why she disabled the live chat so nobody could go back and reread it. Not realizing people are probably watching it, screenshotting it. Like, you can't hide nothing on here. Hey, Rube. You can't hide nothing on here. Watch. I bet you any money, Retta, tomorrow we'll have another video about us. You had a live. I'm doing a live. So we'll probably have another video up on Lala channel.
I got it!
You got it! Woohoo! Go Raya. Go Raya. Go Raya. Hey, mommy. Yeah, you can't do nothing on social media and expect people not to. It stays here forever. Whatever you put on YouTube or whatever social media account that you have, it stays there forever. Even if you delete it, it's still there. Like, you can't delete nothing. It's there forever. People screenshot stuff. It is funny. I think it's funny. When they were saying Vicki Mouse, I thought it was funny. I didn't take it personal. I mean, I live in the ghetto. When I say I live in the ghetto, everybody here gets welfare or Social Security, or they doing drugs or selling drugs, I should say, or they doing drugs and get cash assistance for being on drugs. And there's always gunshots everywhere. So I live in the ghetto. So it's bound for me to get roaches and mice. My neighbor just bombed. She just told me she bombed her house. So I'm expecting to get some roaches over here because she's trifling. If y'all didn't see my video about her yard and me complaining about her yard, if her yard looks like that with the cars and the grass all the way up with all that junk and trash, I can only imagine how her house looks on the inside. And she don't let the dog out to go pee or use the bathroom. So I know her house stinks. And then this neighbor on this side, that's the neighbor on this side. This neighbor on this side, they got like 8 dogs. And they got a whole bunch of junk in their neighbor, in their yard. They got a whole bunch of shit in their yard too. And we got a possum because the lady that has the big ass yard, she don't do nothing in her yard. So we got a possum and that motherfucker stinks. You can smell when he comes. I thought it was a rat. Nana was talking about we was in the backyard one time smoking and Nana was like, it's crawling up the wall. It's crawling up. Girl, you know how fast I ran? I left Nana outside by herself. Forget you. No offense, but forget you. I'm saving myself. I'm doing good, Jen. How are you? I don't know why people do that. I'm nosy too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm nosy. My neighbors, when they be arguing, I be all up in the business. Like my one neighbor, she was in the middle of the road or whatever, and Nana cussed her out, and she called Nana a nigga or a nigger or whatever. And Nana got out the car and spit in her face. Nana's good for that. And so now she's being all nice and everything because she know Nana is about that life. So the one day, I guess there was like a car accident, and we heard about it on Facebook. And she ran up and told Nana that it was her. Like, we really cared. Girl, I'm not about that mouse life either. Anything that... And it's crazy, though, because I don't like mice. I don't like bugs. I will scream. Like, my life is over. But I watched this weird channel on YouTube. It's like ant farms. Like, the guy creates ant farms and habitats and everything for bugs. And I literally watch it. But the commentary is funny, though, because the way he does it is like Game of Hunger, like Hunger Games mixed with the National Geographic. So I don't know. My kids be like, really, Mom? Even Leon, he be like, really? You're watching that? Well, Nana reported her. Nana reported the lady next door with the junk in the yard, so she got like 5 fines. So now she's like trying to move out because she never paid her taxes on her house. She thought it was like Puerto Rico, because in Puerto Rico, you buy a house, there's no taxes that you have to pay. So when she bought that house, she thought that once you bought the house, that was the end of it. No, she never paid her taxes on a house in 30 years. And then she got $10,000 fines because she got like 3 cars in her yard, and you're only allowed to have one on your property because this is a city, and it's supposed to be actually running. And she got like a whole bunch of junk in her yard, so she got a whole bunch of fines. So now she's like slowly moving stuff out of her house because she can't afford to stay there now. Girl, when they be fighting, my neighbors be fighting, I be all up in it. Right, that's how I feel, Rubes. And Leon be laughing. Like, if I'm out in the woods and I'm going camping, I'm not gonna freak out about a bug or anything that I see because that's their home. They're freaked out because I'm in their home. But when they're inside my home, there's a problem. Your neighbor Leon, when the people be yelling, arguing in Spanish, Nana and Leon be like, "What are they saying? What are they saying?" Oh, because of my merch. Yanni, my merch is Vicki Mouse in honor of Lala. And all the proceeds will go to helping homeless veteran families. Thanks, Shay. Girl, we lived in a house. We lived in an apartment. This was right after me and Leon got back together. The apartment was so bad that I had mold everywhere, and I started seeing white roaches. Once that happened, like not even a day later, I didn't even let the kids stay there anymore. That's how ghetto, where I live at, that's how ghetto it is, where you see white roaches. When I say I live in the ghetto, I mean I live in the ghetto. And that house that I'm talking about is only a block away from where I'm at now. So that lets you know how ghetto it is over here. Oh, I'll post the link in the what you call it. Yeah, girl. I didn't even let once I seen that, I didn't even let the kids stay there anymore. They were staying with my in-laws and little girl, why are you throwing stuff at me? We gonna fight.
Your hands out.
So yeah, me and Leon moved out immediately, and that was the last apartment that we ever lived in. And from there, we lived in houses. Oh, you want to say hi, friends again? Say hi, friends. Oh, she got a squishy ball. You gotta show it. You gotta show it. Say squishy ball. And it's a mouse at that. Look, let me show them. Let me show it to them so they can see it's a mouse. Roaches on cocaine, right? Yeah. So when I say I live in the ghetto, I live in the ghetto. So it's bound for us to get roaches. And this city is also good for bed bugs.
Mom, you know.
I'm just letting y'all know.
Mom, you know that's a dog, right?
And lice.
Mom.
Oh, it's a dog. My daughter was like, it's a dog. It's not a mouse.
I'm like, what?
My kids are not scared of bugs. Well, they're like semi-scared, but they're not really scared. It's me. It's me. I seen a moth, and I was in the shower, and yo, I almost killed myself in the shower. And Leon was like, "It's just a moth." It was coming for me. That's how I felt. It was like, it was coming for me.
If that thing has antennas, 8 more than 2 legs, then yes, I'm screaming and running. More than 8 eyes. More than 2.
Right, that's how my kids, they're not scared of it because they'll go get the shoe, but then they'll like jump. Like they'll try and hit it, but then if they don't get it and they see it run, they'll jump. But they're not really like the kind to be like screaming like that. Now my oldest, she's like me. She running.
Exactly.
Hey Rita.
Justice was like, we were talking about something, I don't know.
She thought it was a pet. Oh shit. No.
And Justice was like, oh. He was like, ew, and he pointed to the ground, and there was a big spider.
Yeah, and then...
And it was like this big, Mom. The spider was this big. So my first instinct was to scream, dash in here, open the door, run out there. I was like, you know that house that's right there?
Mm-hmm.
I ran right over there barefooted.
Hey, Smoke. Hey, Sapphire.
I ran outside barefooted. And I was still screaming, and Dad was like, he was like, get back in the house. I'm like, no. He was like, get inside the house. I'm like, not until the
Hey,
spider
Vibe.
is gone and dead.
Y'all go check out my sister-in-law. Her channel is Today's Vibe. That's the one I was telling y'all in Reddit's chat that her son has cerebral palsy. Go check out her story about her son. Yes, I got ICT. I caved in. I got the ICT crack on dick. It's crack. It's crack. That's why my teeth is all jacked up now. But actually, I didn't even know that the dentist told me that if you're the type of person that breathes or talks out your mouth and not your nose, that can cause cavities and issues with your teeth too. I did not know that. She was like, yeah, if you got dry mouth, it can cause issues with your teeth. I did not know that. And I have sinus problems and I'm always congested. So when I talk, I usually talk out my mouth. And then when I'm sleeping, I usually breathe out my mouth. I did not know that. So she was like, you brush fine. She was like, you don't really have cavities. She was like, you don't have cavities or anything like that. She was like, except for in the front. But she was like, it's probably because you open your mouth and you be sleeping like this. I catch myself sleeping with my mouth open. And then she said that's probably why I have issues with my jaw. So they want me to wear this guard in my mouth when I go to sleep. Because I have my mouth open when I sleep. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's called Today's Vibe. That's what it's called. Or you can look it up as Vibe Asia. That it will also come up like that too. Yeah, just click on her name and it should say go to my channel. Go to the channel. I don't know how big the guard is, but they said to get the one over the counter first. And then like mold it to my mouth. And then if I feel comfortable with that, then they'll make me one. But if not, then not to do that. Then they'll have to make me like a special kind of one or something like that. I don't know. But my insurance approved me to get deep cleaning, so I ain't got to pay out of pocket for it. So yes, I'm thankful for welfare for paying my dentist bill.
They say you should be fearing the doctor.
Retta, I mean, you said go to her channel and let y'all know. I'm sorry. But yeah, she don't look the same as her picture. I didn't recognize the person. But I don't know how, and then I also asked about, what else did I ask? I think I asked about, like, veneers, but that's because I was panicking in the chair. Like, I was having a panic attack in the chair. My blood pressure was 183 over 117. That's how bad I was having a whole attack. You about to mail him to me? They used to do that back in the day. You was allowed to mail kids in with a couple of cents.
Wait, what? Yo, really?
Yeah, I don't look like my picture either without my makeup and all that. Sometimes y'all see me, y'all already seen how I look. I look a mess.
You are a hot mess, man.
I said I look like a mess. I didn't say I am a hot mess, but you know what? Forget you. You see how my kids are? Oh, I didn't know YouTube had filters. Oh, snap.
Kina, they got the rainbow.
I like that one.
Kina, rainbow fountains are back.
You're so lost.
Hey, Kina, rainbow fountains are back. Kina,
What?
wait, the rainbow fountains are back.
Oh, cool. Really? Wait, really? That's really good.
Yeah, I have to like, my body is immune to caffeine, like a cigarette, so I need the iced tea. So, yeah. And I tried to wean myself off of caffeine, but it's hard. I get the migraines, I get irritable, I get nasty. Okay, so I'm gonna check those out then. The ones that the football players wear. Yeah, they just said to try whatever one I can find over the counters at the drugstore or whatever. And then if that works for me and I'm comfortable with it at night, then they'll make me a whole new one. He asked me about braces, but if I get braces, it'll probably be just for the bottom teeth. Oh, I gotta go check it out. Leon's good. The doctor, I posted a video about his update on his health. They said that his hip is like the age of a 60-year-old, a 65-year-old. Eventually, he's going to need hip replacement, but they first want to do steroid shots, hydrotherapy, because they said that physical therapy might be too much strain on his hip and his back because he has no core. After they did his stomach surgery 5 years ago, his muscles didn't rebuild itself. So now he has to do physical therapy to try and rebuild his core.
What's physical therapy?
Physical therapy is basically like therapy for your body.
I still don't understand that.
So they figured he does hydrotherapy because it'll be less strain on his body to try and rebuild his core. And then they want him to stay on gabapentin. And that's for the nerves, because the doctor said that the nerves that are where the curve is, and that's what's causing the pain that he's in and why he can't walk like he's supposed to. But if that doesn't work, like if the physical therapy may help with, well, the hydrotherapy may help with his spine, but as for the hip, if the steroid shots don't work, then he'll have to get the hip replacement. And from what I heard from everybody else, they said it don't work. So, and they don't really want to give it to him because he's like 38 and 39. So, yeah, I think the water therapy will help him build his core back up, so that way he's not putting so much strain on his back. Because the doctor did say that, like, your core and your hip are nothing like compared to other people. And then the gastrologist said that his intestines are nothing like a normal person either. So, like, he can't, like, he's technically not even supposed to lift anything because he has a mesh in his stomach. And because he doesn't have any core support, him lifting things can cause more issues with the mesh. Yeah, I heard that the shots don't work either, but that's usually what Social Security and insurance, they all want them to do all that stuff before they even get to the main point. Andrew said hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I be feeling bad for him. And he has to take, and like, they can't figure out why he doesn't have a bowel movement like a regular person. Like, you know, regular person, we usually have a bowel movement 2 to 3 times a day, sometimes one. Hey, Renee. And he can go sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes a whole month without having a bowel movement. So they couldn't figure out what it was. So they put him on this medication, and he said that shit is way better. Because I guess they gave him like Miralax or something like that, and that didn't do nothing. And then like that medicine that they give you, that stuff that they give you to do a colonoscopy, that didn't do nothing for him either. So they gave him something that I guess is supposed to be stronger so that he is forced to have a bowel movement. Yeah, he's mad. Well, he was born with all these issues, if you guys are wondering. This is not something that has happened just recently. Like, he was born with his intestines on the outside, and he's always had issues. But the reason why the scoliosis wasn't a problem and his hip wasn't a problem was because he had a lot of scar tissues that was kind of like cushioning it. So when he had bowel obstruction surgery 5 years ago, that they removed all the scar tissue, and that's where all these issues came from. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been an issue. I'm gonna post the link again, guys. If y'all want to support, even if you just share it, even if you just, you know,
Popped up in here.
like this vlog, I appreciate it. Or go on my community tabs and like it. Yeah, and he even told me, like, when he went into the service, and you know how they check you, like they do the physical test and they do like the doctor stuff, they made him walk like 50 times back and forth because they saw the tilt difference in him. And so they kept making him walk back and forth to see if it was causing him any issues. And since they saw that there was no issue with him and he wasn't like showing any pain or anything like that, they approved him to be in the military.
Mom, something's hot. Something's hot, Mom. Something's hot.
No, the doctor didn't mess him up because the doctor that did his bowel obstruction surgery told him not to go back to work. He said it. You cannot go back to work if you continued. And he was like, I removed all the scar tissue. And he was like, and basically, what? Oh, you want me to kiss it? That's better. He told him that he removed all the scar tissue, and he knew that. He was like, and based off of all the x-rays and everything that we did, he was like, I know you're going to feel the pain. He was like, you're going to feel a lot of pain from this point on. He was like, it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but he said at some point in time, you're going to feel a lot of pain. And if you keep pushing yourself, by the time you're 50, you'll be in a wheelchair and you'll have a colonoscopy bag for the rest of your life. And Leon didn't listen. He was in the Navy.
Yeah, he coming at us, not listening.
So Leon didn't listen. He filed for disability then, but then he was being too impatient with it because I think at the time he wasn't getting he didn't have any insurance. He didn't have insurance through his job because his job didn't offer insurance. We didn't qualify for welfare at the time, I don't believe. I'm trying to think back. We was living on Cotton Street at the time. We didn't qualify for anything.
Yeah.
So yeah. So he was tired of it. And I was working, trying to offset, and we had people living with us to try and offset the bills and everything like that. But he was just impatient. He didn't want to sit there anymore. He was tired of sitting there. And I kind of get it. You know what I mean? So I get it. He was just fed up being a couch potato. But now he has no choice because he can't, physically, he's in a lot of pain. Like, there's days where he can't even get out the bed because he's in so much pain.
Can I show my new drawing?
Yeah, you can show it. Everybody likes seeing your drawing.
Neat. I like it.
You gotta bring it closer so people can see it.
Chateau. Thank you. Need to shake it on the other hand.
Oh, that's cool, Jamie. Yeah, he did the Navy. She's 13. Yeah. He was in the Navy, and he left, I think, at 22 months. He smoked weed to get out of the Navy. He didn't, because they gave him orders. They gave him orders to deploy, I believe, and he didn't want to do it because he was like, "That's not what I joined the Navy for. I didn't join the Navy to fight anybody's war," which I don't blame him.
Did he really do that just to get it?
I think he did. I think that's how he got out the military. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yo, that'd be funny.
No, I'm lying. I think he went AWOL. He went AWOL. He said, "Fuck y'all niggas. I ain't going to war for nobody."
No. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, I don't remember.
Okay.
He likes to play video games. Hey, y'all go upstairs. Cause her yelling, I can't hear myself. He likes to play video games. He likes to play Magic the Gathering, and he used to be able to play basketball, and that was like his main thing. He would always go to the park and play basketball, but now he can't play basketball. Oh, he did. Okay, so it was both. He AWOL and he smoked. He said, "Fuck that. I ain't fighting. I ain't going to nobody's war."
I drew pickle.
Which I don't mind. Like, I think it's funny, but it makes sense though, because like he said that when he got in there, he had like this whole different perception of it, and yes and no, because he said that, I think for Leon, because when he was on the ship, they got ambushed, and he was the only one on the top deck by himself, and he had no choice but to pick up a gun and start killing people, and he said he remembered it. And he said he was like, and when we first got together, he used to have like really bad nightmares. Like there was a couple times I woke up Leon choking the fuck out of me because he thought he was still in that moment. Like he has PTSD from the military, from being in the military.
What's that?
Akina, can you go upstairs? Because I'm trying to have a conversation and I really don't want you in it.
Okay.
Because I might be having conversations about other things. You too, Andre. Goodbye. And take your sister with you.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think he fought it, and that's how he was able to get the honorable discharge, because otherwise, from what I was told, was that he wouldn't have an honorable discharge. I think it was just so much, because he said that there were so many people that killed, like, I think one girl killed herself on the ship. There was so much drinking. People, like, it was so much stuff going on the ship, and that he fought for them to change his discharge from dishonorable discharge. So otherwise, if he had a dishonorable discharge, we wouldn't have gotten to this house. Oh, it was the same when he was staying with you, Vibe. See, I didn't know that, but I know when I think after, I want to say 4 years of being together, he stopped having those nightmares. He said, like, he still has them here and there, but when we first got together, he was having them every night. Like, every night he was having a nightmare about being, getting ambushed on the ship. And then I think he was also dreaming about, like, you know, people killing themselves, and girls that were on the ship were getting raped and sexually assaulted. It was a lot that he went through. And I think he was going through therapy, so that kind of helped him a little bit. Yeah. Hey, just Quia. No, he doesn't go to the VA. He actually tried, like, he had to go down to the office and fill out the paperwork and stuff. Yeah, that's what I said. I thought it was dishonorable, but when I got the D214, I think it's what it's called, it says honorable discharge. See, Rube, and that was his problem, because Leon is the type of guy that if we're driving down the street and somebody's beating his girl's ass, Leon will stop the car and get out and do something about it. Like, he's not the type of person that would just turn his face when something's going on. Like, when we lived in one place, in the one house that we lived at, a kid got stabbed in the heart, and Leon ran from the 3rd floor, literally from the 3rd floor, all the way down to across the street to try to save the kid's life. Like, that's just how he's built. See, I'm thinking about, I was thinking about going into the military too, because it's like, I have all these kids, Leon is disabled, and it will help with my, like, pay for my schooling, and it will also help like with other things. But like, he's like, no, don't do it. And I think that's why he got kicked out too, because he was asking for help. He kept asking for help, and he was in therapy too. On like, he was doing everything he was supposed to do, and he was asking for help. Like, I need help. Like, I can't do this. And everybody around me is drinking. Everybody around me is dealing with shit, you know, and people are getting raped and all this stuff going on, and they kicked him out. He went AWOL and smoked, and then came back and then tried to get on the right path and everything like that, and then he just couldn't take it anymore. And he was, you know, he was going against the commander and everybody's, whoever was telling him what he had to do, and he was like, no, fuck you. He was like, fuck you, I'm not doing that. Like, I just can't take it. I think it was a lot for him. So I think that's why he was able to switch his honorable discharge, I mean the dishonorable discharge, to the honorable. Who needs a girlfriend? Who said they didn't need a girlfriend? Yeah, I think he was more released for medical, because it doesn't say this dishonorable. Doesn't say that. It says honorable discharge. So, but he did tell me that he had to fight it. Like, he had to write letters and everything to get it to, because they did, I think originally they did give him the dishonorable discharge, but then he told him, then he fought it. He said he had to write letters and go in front of somebody or whatever, and then they changed it. Yeah, that's horrible, Rube. But I'm glad that you got your benefits and you're dealing with what you got. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I never, like, he tells me stories, but he don't tell me the whole thing. He just gives me bits and pieces. And after 12 years, I kind of figured it out. Like, you know, you got to put the pieces together, because he don't like talking about it. And I can only imagine your husband, Jamie, and Rubes too, because like, I can only imagine like what people say. Because I know I had a friend, like a family friend, staying with us, and the stuff that he would say, and he was in the army, and the stuff that he would say, and the person that he was before he went into the military was not the same. Like, he was off the chain, and like, I was really scared of him because of how completely different he was. And the way he would drink, like, he was so aggressive and violent when he would drink. And it's crazy though, because like, the military, they go through so much for our country, and then when they get released or they're done with their service, they get treated like shit. Hey, cornbread. They get treated like shit. And it's crazy. Oh, you talking about the TV show with Gibbs? I love that TV show. I'm watching Criminal Minds, Suspects Behavior. But yeah, it's just crazy to think that, you know, the people that do service our country don't get no help. And then I know a friend of mine, he was in the service, and he has PTSD. Like, he went in the service and everything, and he got out because of medical reasons. And he has PTSD and everything. And they told him that he wouldn't qualify for VA if he would continue to smoke weed. And that was the only thing that was helping him. And I'm like, that's fucked up. They should do more for those who serve our country. I think they should. Yeah, they get nothing. And you have to be in the military for at least like 10, 20 years in order to get a GI Bill when you're done, which I think is ridiculous. I think no matter how much time you serve and you actually went through the boot camp part, I think you should get a fucking paycheck, even if you don't make it into the actual service part. Once you go through boot camp, even if you only did a month in boot camp, because boot camp, I heard, is crazy. And it's stressful enough doing boot camp. So I think they deserve a little something too. Right. You need a whole lot of time in there just to get a GI Bill. And I think that's ridiculous. Yeah, I think veterans are all treated like shit. Yeah, it is. It also depends on your percentage too, and your rank and all that. Yeah, your GI Bill is separate from disability. Well, luckily, like now that he's gotten the diagnosis and everything that's going on with him, we can finally go to the VA and be like, look, this is what's going on, and he served his country. So, what to do? What's going on? And then we can go to disability and be like, the doctor said this is what's going on, this is what he needs. But first, we want to make sure that if he does the steroids, if it helps, then that will help. But even the neurologist said, he was like, you're going to need a new hip at some point in time. Like basically the steroid shots is just to prolong him to not have the hip replacement, to extend it, because he's only 39 and they don't really want to do hip replacement on somebody that young. So if the steroid shots can help prolong him from getting a hip replacement, then that's the case. But it's not necessarily going to be like, okay, well, he can go back to work, because that's not the case. That's not going to work. He can't even take narcotics. He can't even take narcotics because of his stomach lining, his intestines. He can't take certain medications because of his stomach. So a lot of the medications that's supposed to be helping him is only going to hurt him. Yeah, what Rube said, because I know it had a lot more to do with it. Good night, Bree. Thanks for stopping by. Exactly, Retta. That's what I say. And then somebody left a comment on my video and they said that, I chose not to work a certain amount of hours so that I can continue to get welfare. Sorry, that's not how it works. Employers have a budget on how many hours they can give out to people when they work. So if the budget is not there, they're not going to schedule people regardless if their availability is open. And really, people that are upset about people on welfare has nothing to do with us on welfare. You're upset with the laws, the rules, and regulations that was set forth because of the Great Depression. The Great Depression is what eventually caused people to have welfare. And then when the desegregation happened, then Black people got welfare. So really, people are upset about the laws and the rules and the regulations and everything else that happened from our history. If you don't know your history, then you're not going to know how all this came about. And then in the 90s, Bill Clinton, he decided that he was going to reform welfare, and really he just made it easier for them to make more money. But I told the person, I said, I don't care which side you choose. Whatever you for welfare, not for welfare, whether if you're for free healthcare for everybody or not, or if you're for free college tuition or not, I don't care what you choose. Just vote. Because people not voting is why we're in the fucked up situation we're in now. Wow, that's crazy, Rube. Yeah, and that's the thing that they were worried about with him taking certain medications, because they didn't want the medication. Because the one doctor, he said that if you go on certain medications, he was like, it can mess up your stomach. He was like, you already can't poop now. You already can't move nothing out. He was like, so if you continue to take certain medications, then you're going to end up having another bowel obstruction surgery. And that's what we're trying to avoid. Hey, Marcella. But yeah, the link is my new merch. It's called Vicki Mouse, and it's inspired by Lala. How do you like it? So if y'all are wondering, I am subscribed to Lala How Do You Like It channel because I find it entertaining and funny. Yeah, you have to do a lot of research for yourself. Like when it came to the birth control, I did a lot of research on it because I didn't want to pick something just because I wanted birth control. I wanted to pick something that I was aware of when it came to the risk and everything like that. So like when it came to the depot shot, I already know the risk about everything that it takes when it comes with it. Yeah, I didn't respond back to your message, Sapphire, but I was playing between the next plan, I think that's how you say it, and the depot shot. But the only thing that turned me off by the next plan was that I had to get it inserted in my arm, and foreign objects in my body don't like me. It don't like it. It don't even like it when I'm pregnant. So I didn't choose that one. Yeah, see, there you go. Adoption is an option. Oh, I didn't even know that I didn't mean that for it to rhyme. I know I seen somebody say something else. Gotta go back. Oh, you see Fran recruited cousin and sister-in-law the last video. Who's cousin and sis? Crazilla. Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't like about the idea of that, because you have to literally physically go to the doctor, have them insert it, and then if you don't like it, then you have to make another appointment for them to remove it, and I ain't got time for that. Ain't got time for that. If I want to stop taking a depot shot, I can just stop. I don't have to keep making appointments or anything. Oh snap! Cornbread, what are you up here talking about? Fran got Raheem his gay black sheep sisters, who Fran paid both off of their home down payments as please like us money to back her. Bisexual run deep on Raheem's side. The in-laws are brought. They tried to jump Danica, who pulled guns on him. Yo! What? Ciao. You have to make a point to get it every so often, right? Yeah, I have to go every 3 months to get the double shot. Well, first they changed it now, because now they make you do a prescription to where you have to go to pick it up from the pharmacy and then go to your doctor's office, and then they'll give it to you. They'll administer it. Fran picked all the in-laws. He got the men's to back her up. Oh shit. Woo. I wish Fran would be my friend. Can you help a sister out with a couple $100,000? Like, can you help me out? No, Fran don't like me. She mad because I exposed her ass about the group, the Facebook group. All that work for the shot. See, I don't mind it because the pharmacy is literally on the way to my doctor's office. So I could just go to the pharmacy, pick up the medicine, and then drive down the street to my doctor's office. So, and the way the lady did it was that every time I do my appointments, they'll just refill the prescription. Or she said she'll put it in for like the whole year or whatever. But yeah. Cornbread, you need to send me some information. You need to email me or hit me up on Instagram. One of the two. I'm the news reporter over here. I can't believe they tried to jump her. That's crazy. Vicki, she don't like me because a while ago, the video's up on my channel, but a while ago, Fran said something about her video is called Fake Beef or something like that. And she was talking about a Facebook group that I'm involved in and a lot of people are involved in. And she was saying that we were all messy and we're drama and we're petty and all this other, and we're bitches and all that stuff. So I made a video to prove that she bullshit, because she said that we made her feel like she wasn't included, or she wasn't accepted and we wasn't supporting her or whatever. So I made a video with screenshots and everything showing that she was bullshit and she was a lie. And ever since then, she don't like me now. So, LL. I said what I said. The in-laws in the videos are outcasting because they mind Fran. They are puppets. How cute. The one paid the bill. Fran, fuck you and him. Obviously. Me personally, I didn't even watch the video, so I don't know what you're talking about in the video. But somebody else I might have to go watch it. But I just feel like if it's not true, why even go out your way to do all that? Like, let people say whatever. I let people, you know how many times people was calling me crackheads and drug addicts and everything? I didn't come out here with no damn drug test with results to prove that I'm not a drug addict. You know I got time for that. You a mess, friend. You make yourself look simple by doing all that. It wasn't even worth it. If you secure and you're good with your relationship and how you are with your family and everything like that, there's no need to go out your way to prove something that's not true. But it seemed like there's something true behind it because you a little hyped up about it. That's how I feel about it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If somebody made a video, like if Fran made a video with the in-laws, why? I tried the patch, but what I don't like about the patch is that when I take that bitch off, I get fuzzies and like the residue from the sticky part. That's the only thing I didn't like about the patch. Otherwise, I probably would have got the patch. How do you do that? Because it seemed like it's not working. I'd be scrubbing it and it just still be there. Do you use alcohol pads? Because it's probably what I probably have to do is get like alcohol pads. I have some, but you know what I mean. And I noticed too with the patch, like when I shower and stuff, sometimes it does come off. Well, from what I remember, it would like peel off and get a little pilly on the side. And I even had like the Nuva ring at one point. I tried that. I didn't like that because it kept coming out. It wasn't working. Oh, I didn't even think about that sapphire baby oil. Duh, Victoria. I didn't even think of that. Coconut oil, any kind of oil, that will work. I'm slow. I get it. I understand. That's why I got. I didn't want nothing foreign in me either. That's why I didn't get the IUD or the implant. A makeup wipe. I tried to make a wipe that and baby wipes and all that. That didn't work. I still had the freaking stickies, and I'm sitting there scrubbing, irritating my skin. I already said my skin is not the best. I got sensitive skin. Maybe that's what it is. The marriage license clearly told on Fran she was a side chick. She embarrassed. Karma is visiting Fran for what she did to Danica. This big ass fuck and tried to jump that girl because Raheem was over her house. What? Oh snap! The marriage license does indicate. I'm gonna say indicate because she's like, oh, you guys gotta say allegedly, or you're doing defamation of character. But the marriage license did indicate that Fran was the side chick. They also tried to jump her to kill the son. What son? She's saying the in-laws jumped. Fran's husband's family jumped the ex-wife. But what son? Don't say I'm done. Don't say, I want to know what son. What son you talking about? Kill the son. You said they also tried to jump her to kill the son. What son? I'm nosy. Hey, Tabitha. She was pregnant? What? Was this after or before Farrah? You know I'm going to ask questions. You know, I interview people for, you know, that's my thing now. Oh, I kind of figured Fran was like that. when she was all up in Reddit's live talking about bitches this, I'ma fuck you up, we gonna fight, da da da, all that shit, I already knew. I'm lying. Before that, when she was in a live with Tasha and she said, bitch, please, I knew Fran was about that life. She tried to portray it like she wasn't about that life. But when she was like, bitch, please, I was like, I'm doing a video.
She don't want them.
Fran is she's a reactor, and she's like a reactor / family channel.
She don't want them.
What?
She don't want them.
Stop.
She don't want them.
Leon is a mess.
She don't want
He
them.
can't even do nothing. Look at him. Oh, now he stopped. And he's struggling to do it with one leg. It's okay, babe. Before Farrah, he's alive and well. She can't fight. She used her in-laws and they manly assets. Fran don't have kids. Wow, so he does have other kids. I thought he had other kids because I could have sworn in that video Farrah was like, I seen my brother, and then Fran was like her face was all fucked up. And then she was like, no, that's her cousin. And you know how it is, you know, when you're close to somebody, you say that's your brother. Like, no, I don't know nothing about that. Over here, we don't do that. I have cousins that I had lived with me at some point in time. I've had cousins that I grew up with that we were very close. Today, we're not close anymore. And I have one cousin that passed away. And we were very close. But that was my cousin. Not my brother. Not my brothers. My cousins. So, I figured. And then, right, and kids don't lie. And then, for the Chris, like, she did a vlog, and then she was like, yeah, you know, Chris.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay. He said, she said something about, like, yeah, things have been going on a lot, and the kids' this Christmas has kind of been on the back burner. She said kids. She didn't say kid. My kid. Stuff for Farrah for Christmas was put on the back burner. She said kids. I be listening to stuff. I be paying attention. I be paying attention. I be listening. I'll be all up. Same thing with Blah. Blah was like, Blah said, she was like her son or whatever, and then she said, yeah, my son, he talks to his dad. Wait a minute. If you don't have multiple baby daddies and you got how many kids? You would have said, my kids talk to their dad, not my son. See, I be peeping a lot of shit. People be telling their own business without actually telling it. But I ain't gonna say no more. Yeah, Jamie, I think she looks like a combination of me and Leon. It just depends on what look she's given. Yeah, sorry. Stuff don't get past me. I just be all up in the business. And actually, I don't even be watching the videos. People be sending me video clips of them screen recording it. So, people are watching. People are paying attention. And they're sending it to me. And they're like, look at this. They're like, look at this. What do you think? No, other people be catching it. I don't be catching it. Other people be catching it. And then they send it to me. And I'm like, oh, you right, girl. You right. Kids, my kids, y'all seen, if you was on my live the other day on Christmas, my kids was roasting me. They was exposing all my business and everything. So, yeah, kids don't lie. Except for my one son. Well, my kids do lie. Let me take that back. They do lie. So don't believe everything you heard in that live. That's why it's deleted. How did you was pregnant on birth control? What do you mean? You was pregnant on birth control. What do you mean? I suck at listening. I have to listen over and over to get the between the line shit. Hey, Shirley. Except Araya. Araya don't lie. The other day she came and told me, she was like, oh, mommy, brother is touching your computer. She don't lie. She be snitching. And she tell it like it is about how she feels and what she want. He is a cousin, but Raheem go along because of the inheritance. When she passed, Raheem will be good. Raheem is hurt. Beat play the role so sad. Money moves people like chess. Yeah, dude, money is all about it. Oh, let me go back so I can read it with what you added. So, how did you know you was pregnant on birth control? I didn't know I was pregnant when I had the IUD. I went in because I was in so much pain, and then that's how they found out that I had a tubal pregnancy. Right, Aunt Ari? Like, how much is this inheritance? How much? Like, is it millions? Because it's got to be millions. Because they've been together for 13 years, and she's still shelling out money. So, how much is this inheritance?
All I need is 3 pennies.
Leon, stop. He called you. Like, I need to know.
Why do you forget my address? Alright.
He smoked too much. You know how people are when they don't know your address. But so yeah, Blah has multiple baby daddies. I don't know how many kids she got. I believe she has like 2 or 3. But Blah got more than one baby daddy because she said it herself. My son speaks to his dad. Why don't you just say my kid? Or if all your kids was by one man and your husband, you would have said, yeah, they have a great relationship with their father and with my husband. But that's just my opinion. Girl, you don't need any more kids. I don't need any more kids. That's why my ass is on birth control. Don't have no kids. I said that to somebody, and they have like a whole bunch of kids. They have like 4 kids. She was like, don't have kids. It's too late. Yeah, Renee, don't have kids. Don't do it. Be selfish. Be about you. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your money. Enjoy your peace and quiet and freedom. But yeah, I think Blah has multiple baby daddies too. Oh, and I also have the video of her saying that she loves the 3 moms. And she looks up to them, and she's like, these are boss bitches, and I'm trying to be like them. I'm very motherly. I work with kids and take care of the elderlies. Oh, so you'll be a great mom. So you got the patience. I don't. She does smoke. There's a couple times where somebody sent me a screen recording of her saying, "Did you roll it yet?" And I only know that because I say that shit to my husband sometimes before, but that's what I always say to my husband. Did you roll it yet? You said you was gonna roll that shit like an hour ago. Did you roll it yet? No. Let me stop. Girl, go get checked. There's no more, baby. Oh no. I'm sorry. I didn't get you no chips. Oh, you can hear her smoking? I don't know. I never heard her like smoking or anything like that. Girl, go check. Go get checked. Don't even question it because you don't want to wait until the last minute because then you can make your decision if that is the case about what you're going to do with the future. Right, Colleen? That's what I'm saying. Maybe she's a heavy breather. You stupid, Renee. Go to the emergency room. They can't charge you. They'll bill you, but send that shit to fucking welfare. I'm trying to put you on game. Or don't pay it. And when you get set and done with your life, then you can pay it. Oh, and you hear the lighter flicker? Oh, yeah, see? Yeah, she's smoking. She's smoking. See, I'm a pothead. I am. I'm going to say that. I'm a pothead. I like to smoke. But I can't smoke as often as I used to, as I would like. Because, you know, these people out here suck. They talking about they got the good goods, but they never available when they need to be available. So we don't smoke as often as we would like. It's an occasional thing now, like when I drink. Because I ain't got no wine right now. Yeah, she said she was like look at these boss bitches or whatever. I'm trying to be like them. I'm trying to get on that level. And she was like, what else did she wait? Yeah, and then she liked them, and the 3 moms were her top favorite YouTubers. Bye, Cornbread. If you got more details, you can drop some more details or hit me up in my inbox. Help me out. But she drags them, and the only reason why she drags them is because she saw Tasha blow up talking about the 3 moms. Indiana. Girl, I wish I was in Maryland. Well, she already said it, that she's about her money. It's about the money. So for her switching up the way she did, it was about the money. She was chasing, and because that's what she said. She was like, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I want to do YouTube to make extra money. So, and she said that. So her purpose of doing these videos is so that she can make money. It's all about money for her. Yeah, I think so too, Jamie.
Calm as a bitch.
YouTube, for me, it's not about money. It's not about views or likes. You missed a lot, girl. You missed a lot. Yeah, Cornbread came in here spilling more tea. There's another child, which I already knew. I think some of us already had an idea that there was another child with Fran.
There's another kid. There's another kid.
Right. You don't have to be disrespectful. And there's a way you can do reaction videos without being ignorant and disrespectful to somebody. It's not necessary for all that. I mean, my first video about Fran and Tasha was disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie. It was disrespectful. I ain't gonna front. Only because she said bitch. That's the only reason why I didn't.
You asked for it, nigga.
Right. Right. Ain't nothing wrong with doing YouTube for money. Girl, you gotta go back and watch it. I put it on public. I took it off unlisted. It's on public. Cause I did take it on. I put it on unlisted, but I'm done hiding. I'm done. I'm not gonna be like Fran and throwing rocks and hiding my hands. I'm not gonna be doing that. I said what I said. It is what it is. What? Another kid? But Francois said there was no. There's another kid apparently. Apparently the in-laws try to jump her and kill the baby, apparently. So, yeah. Right. That's why I'm being disrespectful right now. That's why I got merch. It's called Vicki Mouse, and all the proceeds will be going to the homeless of veteran families. So, share the link and share it. I don't like Fran. She's fake as fuck. I knew it all. I stopped watching her a long time when I stopped watching her when I realized I started peeping the shade in the lives and stuff about. And then when I did my one video about me and my husband's marriage, she was in the comments and was like, "Oh, you should call into the show so we could discuss it." No, I'm not gonna call into no show to discuss nothing about you. And if anything, that's gonna be giving y'all the views and the money. No, if I'm gonna talk about it on live or anything, it's gonna be on my platform. No. Cornbread knows exactly what she or he is doing, coming in here giving us low. Yeah, Jamie, I agree. Cornbread, you not slick. You not slick at all. You coming in here, dropping tea in everybody's lives, keeping us egging on. Ooh.
You want your cornbread?
No.
YouTube is not for Fran. I don't think it is. She can't handle the heat.
You like that?
She can't take the criticism and the heat. When I first started, I couldn't, but now it's just, I just think it's funny. And I already prepared my family. I told him, I said, if I'm gonna start doing this stuff, you know, don't get upset and been out of shape. Yeah, Leon is nosy. He want to get all up in the tea. He want to get all up in it. But I be trying to tell him, no, you stick to your side and let me handle this. Cause I mean, I guess it really don't make a difference. Cause what's that one YouTube channel where it's the husband and the wife and they talk about Queen Naija? I can't think of it. I can't think of him. Hey, Taya. All these lives going on. I just picture people looking like Dexter and Dexter's. You crazy. Yeah, that's what the Cornbread said. Cornbread said they tried to kill the baby. And the baby, I gotta go back. But I think this was before Farrah. Before Farrah.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus.
I don't even watch Frame Like That anymore. T&K Squad. Yeah, T&K Squad. And they're a couple and they do reaction videos on everybody in their couple. The dude be all up in the business. He be talking, he be saying what he got to say.
You don't want me in the team. Okay, see my face, that's how real it is.
I want some corn. I want my cornbread. Give me my cornbread. I thought I gave you $1. Or you gave him all the money. 31.
It was 31?
Yeah. I did that intentionally.
You got bend over and pick that shit back up?
Tell the baby to do it. Thanks, Bo.
Come here, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another grocery haul, but I'm gonna do a bulk shopping grocery haul because I'm running low on everything since I didn't do a whole lot last month. But I needed to do like a pantry challenge kind of a thing where I actually eat what I got in this house instead of going out buying stuff because I'm good for that. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised about anybody doing anything on YouTube. I wouldn't be surprised about anybody doing anything on YouTube. That's why I find it all entertaining. That's why I'm getting invested in everything like that. When people send me stuff, I just be like, ooh. Oh, Jackie is from Clout Chasers. Hey, the Shade Room Lockdown. I mean, if you got money like that, I think I can see Fran paying somebody to go try and do something to somebody. I mean, it makes sense. If you got money like that. Leon. You think they're in it too? Hey, I wouldn't be surprised.
What's this?
Right. It would make sense.
What's the half-foot, Mom?
However,
Mom?
I think that's a career suicide. And I'm not saying on YouTube it's career suicide. I'm talking about in her personal life that's career suicide because she has a legit job outside of YouTube. Oh, you want to say hi, friends? You want to show the new friends your stuff?
You got the right box.
Oh, you gotta show it.
I got that lunch.
Sky.
You like Sky?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What if I said Sky ugly?
I got the box. Now I'm gonna open it.
Now you gonna open it?
We can't do toy reviews on here anymore. We're not gonna get paid. I know, baby, but we're gonna have to do a separate video because I need to get paid so that we can continue to buy you your Paw Patrol stuff.
Bubble guppies! Bubble guppies! No, don't close it?
Oh, no, don't close it here. You say hi, friends?
Yeah. Hi, friends.
She's a trip. She's 2. Hey, Foodie. Yeah, Retta be going in on everybody. I can't go in on nobody. You gotta push my buttons. And the only people that can push my buttons like that is Leon and the kids. Not even my own sister, my mama can push my buttons like that. Or my brother. You gotta really push my buttons. So, like, I can't go in like Retta. I'm gonna leave that to her. Over here is gonna be a little chill. We're gonna be gossiping, talking shit. I can't go in on people. So when people be going in on me, I just think it's funny. Cause I ain't gonna exert all that energy for nothing. It's not even worth all that. I'm the type of person that I'm not talking shit. If I get to that point, we're not talking anymore. We're gonna be fighting. Physically fighting. So there's no point in me getting to that point. I ain't giving you no dollars.
That's my bag?
Yeah, you got your bag?
Where's it?
Oh. She said, where's my dollars at? She thought she was gonna get some dollars.
Mom, let me get my pig.
Do a little something strange for a little change. Oh yeah.
Mom, I can put that in my bag.
Oh really? It is entertaining to me too. So it's like I don't see the point of getting so hyped up and upset about what people say about you. The only thing I was getting upset about was how people were saying that I was being a shitty parent. But you know, you gotta figure that out on your own. Because I felt like in my mind I was doing the right thing. But, you know, I realized where I made my mistakes at. So me either. Only my family can get me to that level of caring. Right. These people don't. Oh, close it. Yeah, these people, it's not that serious for me to get that hyped up. Instead, I was laughing. I mean laughing.
Mom, I get the doctor.
I agree, Kiva. I think Cornbread is somebody that Fran knows personally, or like, you know, vice versa, and Fran can't figure out who it is. And it could be somebody that's in that video. And they just playing the role. You never know. Because people aren't good like that. Right. Well, see, what got me into Retta was her video on Olivia and me, where I was pissed off and I went on a rant on Instagram. But it wasn't even the topic about Olivia and me. It was the conversation she was having with her daughter that was like, yo, I like her. That's what made me like Reddit. It had nothing to do with the conversation about me or Olivia or any of her other videos. It was just the interaction with her and her daughter that hooked me, because I was like, yo, she reminds me of myself. And then I was like, I want that mic. I ain't worried about what people say. I just want to know. I'm nosy. Don't y'all understand? I'm nosy. I am nosy. So when people are talking about me, I want to know what they said so I can laugh. That's my response. I want to laugh. Like in was it Yanni's live? Somebody was like, calm down, Vicki. I was calm, but I was not okay. There's a difference. My stomach was hurting from laughing so hard. I was hollering. I was calm, but I just was not okay. I could not breathe. I was struggling. Right, I'm nosy. I'm just nosy. Yeah, the kids enjoyed themselves. The kids really just wanted family around because they figured that they weren't going to get nothing. So they just wanted to hang out with the family. They wanted like a party or something. So it was last minute. So me and my sister-in-law like kind of threw something together last minute. Yeah, Cornbread got the inside scoop. I think it's her. It's a sister-in-law or something. And if she made a video with the in-law, it's one of them playing the role and acting like they don't know shit. And I would be that person too. Mine was a mukbang. How you say that? Mukbang. Mukbang. That's how you say it. Sitting here eating chicken noodles, nursing a cold and praying my niece makes it through as she battles. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Aunt Rary. No, I'm not Olivia's sister. No, because, no. I hold my sister accountable. When she brought my mama up in this house on Christmas Day and my mama was drunk, if my sister was not pregnant, I would have punched my sister in the face and in the throat for disrespecting me and crossing the boundaries when she knows how I feel about my mother. I hold everyone around me accountable as everyone around me holds me accountable, including my YouTube fam. So I don't play that. Little girl, stop banging stuff. Do you want to fight? Right. I was dying. I was hollering. My stomach was hurting. I was calm. I just was not okay. I couldn't breathe. I don't know why my sister did that. I texted her and told her, stop it. No. Go. Banging on the table. I don't know. I texted her and told her not to. Why'd you do that? Why didn't you just tell me she was coming over for the kids? You could have came and picked up the kids. She was not going to come in my house. But she could have came and picked up the kids. And I told her, I said, that felt like an ambush. Like I was supposed to hug her and be okay with it. Like, no, that's not how things work. When the last conversation that we had was not cool at all. The last time I talked to my mom was 2016. Yeah, that's not cool. No. Yeah, 2016 was the last time I talked to my mom. And that conversation was not cool at all. And then my mom called CPS on me like 4 or 5 times already. Like, no, I don't have nothing to say to you. I don't have nothing to say to you. And now if my mom would have came in the door and been like, hey, can I have a conversation with you? Can I talk to you in private? That would have been a different story, because then I would actually want to hear out what she had to say. And I wanted to hear that apology. But I've made peace with it, and I accepted the fact that I will never get an apology from her or anyone else for that matter. So, but that's not how it went. She was just standing there grinning like I was supposed to open my arms up and be happy that she was there. No, I don't have nothing to say to you. And my sister probably thinks I'm mad at her, which I am, but I'm not that mad to where you can't text me back and tell me what the fuck you was thinking. See, I don't have a love-hate relationship with my sister. I don't have a love-hate relationship with anybody in my family. It's just I have to love you from a distance kind of a relationship. That's how it is over there with my family. And I'm talking about my mom's side of the family. My dad's side of the family, I talk to them. I have a relationship with all of them. You don't remember me, do you? We spoke like 2 years. I've respected you ever since then because of how you... Well, I think I've seen your name around before, Jamie, but I don't remember. Sadly, I have a bad memory because I was smoking weed all the time. Last time I saw my mom, it was 2004. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, it's not like I hate them. And, I mean, of course, you love your family. But you got to love them from a distance. It's about boundaries. And they keep disrespecting the boundaries like as if I'm supposed to bend over and kiss ass because they're older than me or they're my elders. Like, fuck you. No. We need to stop doing that with our elders and our parents and our grandparents and our aunts and uncles. No, if shit is toxic and it's disrespectful, no, I'm not doing that because I don't want my kids to grow up thinking like they hate me. Like, no, I don't want that. I want to break the cycle. No, stop doing that shit. Stop allowing people to disrespect you, regardless if it's your mother, your father, your cousin, your auntie, your uncles, your grandmom, whoever. Stop letting people disrespect you and disrespecting your boundaries. No, don't do it. And that's something I had to learn. Something I had to learn to be like, no, you're not going to keep disrespecting me. And you're not going to sit here and keep talking to me any kind of way because, no, I'm grown. I pay my own bills. I got my own kids. I got 5 kids. It'd be different if I was still living at home. No. Right. Foodie. I'm just saying. And it's something, it took that conversation with my mother to figure it out. When she was cussing me out on the phone, talking shit to me, calling me hoes, bitches, a thought, a slut, everything, I'm calling CPS on you, you gonna lose your kids, all that shit. It took me for that conversation for me to realize, stop letting people disrespect you, regardless if they're family or not. Because I don't smoke enough. I'm just saying, Jamie, I don't smoke enough. It's not that I don't hide it, it's just I don't smoke enough because the friends out here are horrible at being business savvy. That's all. Yeah, like, you have to stop allowing people to disrespect you. No. Like, my aunt, like, okay, I posted myself with a picture of me having a blunt in my hand, and my aunt going to call me talking about, why you post that? Because I'm fucking grown. Well, I'm just saying, you know, and not everybody needs to know your business. You need to stay the fuck out my business. Like, because I'm grown. I do what I want to do. You don't even come visit me. You don't even call about my kids. But you're the woman that raised me. Why are you calling me about some dumbass picture on Facebook? And then my grandmother called me because I guess my mom was going through one of her episodes. She was like, I don't understand why your mother's like this. I was like, Grandma, don't take this personal, but it's because of you. You talk shit about everybody in the family, so everybody follows you. You the oldest person in this family. You talk shit about me. You talk about shit about my mama. You talk shit about everybody else because they not doing what you want them to do. And you let your brother molest and rape your child, and you didn't believe her. So you wonder why my mother is the way she is. And you wasn't there to raise her. My grandmother hung up on me. She did. She was like, well, I'm going to call you back. Bye. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. No. And then my own cousin molested me and raped me. And it was like, don't say nothing. He's already doing the time. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. No, I'm going to say it. I'm going to speak it up. And I'm going to spill it up. Shit. Right. I love doing stuff to trigger my family and then piss them off. And they get mad at me. No. Like, me just saying all that is going to piss them off. They're going to be like, why'd you say all that? Cause. Right. Just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. He's already doing 32 years because he did. His crime for robbing corner stores is not equating to him molesting me and raping me. That's not the same thing, boo-boo. That's not the same thing. Right. Secrets and silence is what destroyed the family. That's what destroyed the whole family. And that's why I don't fuck with my family. And they expect me to go over there and act like I'm somebody I'm not. No, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not going over there to pretend like I don't curse. I'm not going over there to pretend like I don't smoke weed. I'm not going over there pretending like I don't have a relationship where I be with other people with my husband and I don't go to swingers club. I'm not going to hide myself because it makes you uncomfortable. And that's the issue with people on YouTube. They're uncomfortable with me putting myself out there and don't have no shame for it. What am I supposed to be ashamed about? What is there to be ashamed about? My life and who I am as a person, I'm not the only one. There's other people out there that are going through something similar to me are kind of similar to me, can relate to me in some kind of way. Oh, excuse me. What is there to be ashamed about? Be you. Be yourself. Don't fake it because you want to get validation or acceptance and feel loved from people that don't give a fuck about who you really are as a person. Don't do it. And it took me years of therapy, years of drowning in my own shit to figure out that I don't need them in order to feel love for myself. My sister sat there playing victim after she harassed me and I reacted by spitting in her face. Girl, I would have did the same thing. Now they think I have an issue. Right. And I already know it. Like, my sister left, my mom left, and they went and told everybody that I told them to get the fuck out. Get out. I don't care. And it'd be different if my sister didn't know how I felt about the situation with my mom. But she knows. And she keeps trying to push it. When I first moved back up here, she kept trying to push it. And I was like, no, I don't want that relationship. Not right now. At this point in my life right now, no. No. Unless I'm going to hear I'm sorry and I'm going to do better and actually do better, I don't want nothing to do with you. Right. Exactly, Foodie. And it's always on the elders to lead by example, and they choose not to. So it's on me to do it for my kids. What? That is crazy, Renee. That's crazy. Right, Kiva. They always act surprised and crazy when you decide that you gonna act crazy and wild out on them. Always. Right, Renee. Girl, I would have been over it too. I would have spit in her face too for some dumbass shit like that. But yeah, my sister probably thinks I'm mad at her. Like, I'm upset with her, but I'm not mad to where I don't want to have the conversation with her and we can discuss it and communicate about it like grown adults. But I'm gonna wait until she's ready. I ain't gonna bombard her. I already texted her. I ain't gonna respond back and I ain't gonna say shit. Like, when I went out, like, I don't know if you guys saw the vlog, because I know some of my YouTube, my subscribers probably saw the vlog where I went out with Leon and my cousins and my sister, and we went to that party with the family, and I saw my aunt, and my aunt was trying to get to talk, like, she was trying to talk to me like I was supposed to speak to her. I didn't speak to her. I was drunk, and eventually I spoke to her, but she was like, hi, Vicki. Bitch, I ain't got shit to say to you either. Fuck. I ain't got nothing to say to y'all. I don't. Yeah, some people don't, like, I've been through a lot. And I don't really talk about it a lot on my channel because I'm afraid, because of the fear of hurting other people's feelings, especially when it comes to my family, and not wanting to, you know, disrespect nobody. But, like, after that, after Christmas, like, I'm at the point where I don't give a fuck about nobody's feelings. At this point, I don't care about nobody's feelings because you don't care about mine. So why should I care about your feelings and act like this is not what happened to me in my life? That's how I look at it. You didn't care about my feelings. And I don't even put that on my mom, because my mom didn't know where I lived. My mom didn't just come over here on her own. My sister brought her here. So I put that on my sister. Oh, I hate fake people. I used to work with people all the time, and they'd be like, right, Vicki, right? I'm like, I don't fucking like you. I don't like you. I work here with you because I have to tolerate you. And I talk to you because we have to communicate in order to get the shit done. Otherwise, I don't like you. And I tell people, I don't like you. And I already said it on YouTube. I don't like you. But I respect you because you do what you got to do to take care of your family, or you do what you got to do to hustle on YouTube. But I don't like you. I don't understand why people don't get that. Like, that's not being fake. Yeah, my family is non-existent. And then on top of it, like my uncle, he's not blood related. That's my aunt's, my mom's sister's husband's, whatever. Leon told me that like he went over there and they was like telling him like I was crazy like my mom. Eventually I was going to snap and be in a mental institution and shit. And he tried to get Leon to cheat on me with some damn nasty ass crack fiend shit. Like, the fuck? So, I don't even fuck with them no more. Fuck y'all. Like, nope. Can't mess with y'all either. Can't trust none of y'all motherfuckers. I'm done with y'all. Right. But no. I'm crazy and I'm seeking attention if I want to talk about it, or if I want to share my story, or if I tell people the truth about what it was like when I was growing up. I'm that, like, that's not the case. I told my kids all this. Like, my kids know everything about how I grew up. They know everything about it. They just didn't know about the depression, and then I finally told them about my depression, and now they're like slowly getting there to where they're understanding why I am the way I am, and when it comes to like disciplining them and how I talk to them, and then they're also understanding why Leon is the way he is and why he snaps and stuff like that, because that's part of his PTSD and his anxiety and his depression. And then they understand why Nana stays in her room all the time, because she's also dealing with depression and anxiety. So it's like they're starting to understand, you know, why we are the way we are, but we're also being honest about it. Like, we apologize to the kids. We could talk to them about our feelings and what we're thinking and why we did what we did, or why we said what we said, even if it was out of anger. And we allow them to have like a sacred circle for them to be able to discuss how they feel about certain situations. So it's like, I'm not the best parent. I'm not a perfect parent, but I am trying my best to correct the wrongs when in that moment when I am wrong. Oh, the man that molested me when I was between the age of 3 to 5, I got to see him on his deathbed, and he apologized to me. He asked specifically for me on his deathbed. I know that's right, Aunt Ari. Yeah, I try. I'm trying. I'm really trying. And it wasn't until we was in a hotel and I was sharing my story about like me being abused and stuff like that, that I realized, like, that's when it clicked in my mind, like, oh shit. Like, I'm kind of sheltering my kids because of what I went through. You know what I mean? Like it's hard for me to really put it formally into words out loud, but when I was sharing my story, it made me realize that, like, the reason why I'm in this situation is because I'm a product of my environment that I grew up in. And the reason why I am the way I am is because... No, we're not playing right now, baby. She wants to play Candyland. Don't make that face. She's going... So it took for that video, and I didn't even realize it until I went back and watched it when I was editing it, and then I was like, wow, okay. And that was like an aha moment for me, and I broke down and cried. So, like, a lot of my videos are really, like, and there's a lot of videos that I never even posted that is so personal, because when I went back to go, like, edit it, because I thought it would be good to content, I'm like, I can't post this. This is for me. This is not for y'all to hear and listen to. And like, I'll talk about it Now I can talk about it after the fact because I already went through the process. But during that moment, I couldn't talk. I wasn't posting that. Like, this is for me. This is something I needed to do and talk out for myself, not for YouTube. Man, stop letting, in 2020, stop letting people disrespect you. Stop letting people disrespect your boundaries. When you tell them straight out, I don't like this, I feel this way, can you not do this, can you not do that? Stop letting them disrespect you. And if they do disrespect you, you move their position in another place. Like right now, my sister and I, we not in a good place. Like, she made me mad. But yeah, don't let people disrespect you. I don't care if it's a family member or not. Even if it's a... Did I burn myself? I must have burned myself. Dang. Don't let nobody disrespect y'all. There's gotta be boundaries. Boundaries. And then I said the same thing to my daughter. I said it don't matter between me and you and some boy, you and your friends. There has to be boundaries placed. It has to be boundaries, and there has to be communication. And this is your boundary, and this is my boundaries. This is your expectations of me. This is my expectations of you. So, yeah, I took speech in class, but I don't like speaking in front of people. I'm claustrophobic. So when I see large crowds of people, I don't like it. That's why I don't go out to clubs and bars and stuff like that, because I'm not really into crowds. I don't like crowds. I even like, and I've never been like this before. I think it was I'm trying to think. It wasn't until I don't remember. I just started being claustrophobic, so I don't know. I think it was just when I had kids. Because I'd be in the bathroom and I'd be like, yo, why y'all crowding around me? Get out. I don't know what it was, but like, I think it was just like having so many kids so young and then having so many at one time, and then I couldn't get no space to myself. I don't know. I think it might be something else, because I never was like that. I was the type of person that would go to the club all the time, go to concerts, go to parties, go out to the bars. Now I'm not doing it. Oh, yeah, Ari, you gotta find your boys. I'm taking communications, and I applied to a whole bunch of internships that's in the area. Some were paid and some were not paid, but I don't care about it being paid or not. I just want the experience. Okay, but you're not opening that. No. What? Stop jumping. Why 2-year-olds gotta jump about everything? Why are you jumping? You want to sit at the table?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you... So stop jumping. You're shaking the table. But you're not playing with this. This is a no-go. Stop jumping. She's a goof. Jumping around. Yeah. I thought about being a motivational speaker or being just a speaker in general, but every time I get in front of somebody or a couple people, I have a panic attack. That's what I call it. It's because I sweat so badly. Like, I'm sweating through my clothes so badly. My hands are shaking. I can't do it. No. You can play with your puzzles, but you're not playing with the game. No, I already said no. You can't play with the game. You thought I was lying. Hey, Morgan. She mad now. She mad at me now. She's so mad. She'll be all right. But for everybody that's coming in, I got new merchandise. I knew you were going to ask, Morgan. I got new merchandise. It was inspired by Lala. How do you like it? And all the proceeds will go to all the homeless veteran families. You really crying? I told you cannot play with that. Okay. Here, play with your tablet.
No, I don't want my tablet anymore. I'm going.
You want to go night-night? It is kind of night-night time. It is night-night time.
I want night-night.
You want to go night-night time?
No thanks.
No thanks? Okay.
Night-night. When I get my cup. I get my cup.
I know you came. You could go to a Toastmasters and it helps with public use. Oh, okay. Thank you, Carrie. I'm going to check that out. Yeah, you came over here from Facebook. Huh? You want to go night-night? Where's your cup?
It's upstairs.
Here, go get it. And I'll get you a pull-up. We'll change your pull-up. Go get your your cup. And I get your pull-up. She's tired. It's 10 o'clock. She's usually not up this late. Yeah, my uncle didn't know. My uncle didn't know that my cousin did that. My uncle didn't know. And when I actually made that video, when we was in a hotel about me being raped and molested, he was asking questions. He was like, who did it? Who did it? He didn't know. Well, he probably know now because I done spilt it. Because he watches my videos. Or he made me not anymore because, you know. Because I don't talk to him either. He messaged me and was like, well, can you talk to me? I'm sorry for whatever it is that you think I did to you, and just talk to me. No. No. That's another narcissistic, manipulating way to try and get people to conform to what you want. No. That's not how you apologize to people. You don't apologize to people by saying that I apologize for whatever you think I did. If you don't know what you did, then there's no need for a conversation. What's AAB? I have an AAS in the criminal justice. Ooh. I thought about doing criminal justice. I wanted to do like forensic science in the labs. Like I wanted to be in the labs doing all that stuff with the clicker thingy until it came down to doing bugs and rodents and all that. And I said, fuck this. So I transferred and did paralegal. And then when I did the internship, I was like, this is boring as fuck. Nope. And then I met Leon. And like, which is crazy because I don't know why I know why I did justice. Because I got pregnant with my daughter.
My cup.
All right.
Juice.
Yeah, you want juice?
No thanks.
I'll be back, guys. I'm going to make the baby a cup. You're not getting no tea, girl. I'll be back.
Juice?
Yeah, you'll get juice. And you go night-night. Get in your bed. To go night-night. Okay? Here, take that pull-up off. Take that pull-up off. You heard me.
What are you doing? Why you get naked? Come here. Can't do that no more.
I don't know why you did it. Come here. Turn it off, babe. Copyright. Pause. Okay. Good night.
Go get in the bed.
Good night.
Give me a kissy, baby. What go up there?
You know he can't pick you up.
I love you.
Hug.
Hug. I love you.
Hug.
Yes, baby, hug. Daddy loves you. Go get in the bed.
Night night. Oh, what?
Oh, dang.
She repeated you, Leon.
You keep me water.
Love you. She a mess. She a goof. Don't have no kids. I'm gonna keep saying that. All right.
I wasn't going to the gate.
Right? Everybody like, too late. We got kids. I forgot what I was talking about because she done distracted me. Poor kid. She don't know what to do with herself. She wanted to play the game Candyland, but I want to do it with like all the kids. I don't want it to be just me and her. Like I want it to do it with like all the kids because it said 3 and up. I think she's smart enough to figure it out. She knows all her colors. She can count up to,
Andrea says she played with her.
she can count up to 10. She tries to get to 15 and 20, but she gets confused with the number sometimes. So, hey Sherry and Ricky, so I bought the Candyland game for her so that she can play. Because we always play Monopoly as a family. And she be looking like, where's mine? So that's why I bought the Candyland game for her. So that she can get into the mix of family night with us. Oh, thank you, Sherry and Ricky. So Sherry and Ricky, I'm gonna post my link. I have new merch. It is inspired by Lala. How do you like it? It's called Vicki Mouse, and all the proceeds will go to end homelessness for veteran families. Yeah, she talks very well. It's kind of scary sometimes. She's a goof. But I think it's because it's all of us in the house. We all talk. We never, like, I'm not going to say we never, but rarely do we ever talk to her like a baby. We never really did that. Thank you. Leon over here stripping. He getting naked and stuff. He's like, forget this. I can't wait to go upstairs. So yeah, all the proceeds, and then I try to make it as cheap as possible because I'm not that greedy, and the organization will be thankful for whatever you guys pay, or whatever I donate. And knowing her, she'll probably be like, no, so I'm gonna have to submit it anonymously. So she won't know it's coming from us. Or I might put YouTube family. That's what I might do. And say it's from YouTube family. Yeah, I seen that. And I thought that was so cute and funny. And I was thinking about getting that for the kids. But they made me mad. Oh no, too much. That is too much. Right. Don't be inviting people to my house. And it would have been like if my sister would have texted me and told me that she was gonna bring mom by to see the kids, I would have texted her back and say, no, you can come get these kids. I'm not like, who's gonna deny the grandparents to take the kids? Not this one. Come get them. Come get them. I mean, me and her ain't gotta have a relationship for her to come get them. Come get them kids. Sazzle? No. What is Sazzle? Hey, Brooklyn. So, yeah. Anytime my sister called me up talking about mom wants the kids, come get them.
That's her sexy voice, just so y'all know.
Shut up, Leon. Would you ever do a stream with no makeup on? Oh, I have, Maddie. I mean, you gotta go watch my videos. I got so many videos with no makeup on. I got so many videos, lives with no makeup on, looking like a bum, looking like who did it and why they mammy let me out the house type of. I'm just. Yeah, I never rarely wear makeup like that. Oh, he didn't save you no room in the bed. See, that's why I be kicking the kids out after a while, because then I be trying to get into bed and I can't sleep. Leon be trying to kick him out the bed at 6 months. I be like, no, let him stay in the bed. It's like when they get like 3 or 4, then that's when they got to go, because then they get, their limbs is longer. They be taking up more space than what their limbs and body size is. So it's like, no, you just got to go. You got to go in your own bed. Would you trust your mom, though, after she threatened you with CPS? Does Journey still make lies about being abused, or was that the only one incident? Do I trust my mom? Not really. I don't. But my kids are old enough to be like, nope. Nope. Especially my oldest. She'd be like, nope. My kids, it'd be different if they were smaller. But, like, Araya, she's not going to go to her. She never met her. So, and even if with, like my sister-in-law, today's vibe, she even acts like she'd never seen her before. So I wouldn't even send the baby with her. But when it comes to the older kids, they're old enough to be like, nah, we want to go home. And they know how to get home. So they know how to walk home. I send them to the corner store. They go to school by themselves. So if anything pop off, they will leave. They will pack their shit and they will go. Right. It's a ramp. They will be out. It'd be different if they were smaller, but they're old enough to be like, we out. That's one of the reasons why I said that they can go, they can have a relationship with my mom because they're old enough. I can't sit here and be like, no, you can't see her. No, they're too big for that now. They're too big for that. They're not babies anymore. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. It's a print on the demand side. You can build your own merch store for it. Some of your daughters are work. Yeah, I'm working on a website for my daughter for her artwork, and for Andrea, because I need to get her more canvases because she can draw too. I mean, not draw. She can paint. One draws and the other one paints.
Vicki Mouse.
Yeah, that's the new merch.
Ooh.
So, yeah, that's my new merch. So, Lala, I appreciate you because you inspired the merch, and now you're gonna go help other families who are homeless, who are similar to people like me. I appreciate you. I told you the real MVP. I already told you this in your comments. You the real MVP. You know it, and I'm letting you know now. You my sister from another mister. My goals for the New Year's is to get my license, get a car, graduate. I know there was something else, but I can't think of it. I can't think of it right now. Oh, and go on a vacation trip by myself with no kids or husband, and then do a family vacation. That's my goals. Oh, on welfare. Yes, on welfare too. No, I'm kidding. The family vacation will only happen if Leon gets his disability. Make a vision board. Should I make a vision board? I haven't made a vision board in years. I want to say since 2013. Hey, Ashley, I'm doing good. How are you? That's what I want to say. 2013 was the last time I made a vision board. I should do a vision board and make the kids do a vision board with me. They would like it. I think they would like it because they like to do like arts and crafts stuff all the time. They like to cut up paper. No, I'm not licensed. I was licensed, but then now I'm not licensed. Look, now I'm paranoid because Lala was like, she got issues with her mouth. um, my vision board, I don't even remember. It must have not been that important for me to remember. I must have not did it. I don't remember. I did so many vision boards. I have so many vision boards. I don't even remember half of them. Because I never did vision boards for like the new year. Because I used to do like this one challenge. It's called the 100-day challenge, where you set goals for 100 days. And then you create a vision board. You do like YouTube videos or whatever. Or you write journals. Ooh, excuse me. And so like every 100 days, every time I did that challenge, I was doing a vision board. So I don't remember any of my goals. Thanks, that's what you do. I'm nosy. What do you mean, what did I do? I made somebody mad. If that's what you mean. Somebody's mad that I made a video about blah and Fran. And so they made a whole channel dedicated to me and Retta, trying to make fun of us. But I've been said people make videos about me. Didn't I already say this? Didn't I already did a video saying like, why don't reactors react on me? Why don't people say anything about me? Why don't people make videos about me? I only striked one channel, and that's because in the comments she said that she was gonna punch my daughter in the face. So that's the only reason why that happened. But other than that, like, as long as you're not threatening my children, it's free game. Oh, what happened when I lost? Girl, I was being bad as a teenager. I was out in the street doing something I ain't got no business doing. I ain't gonna go into too much details because my child's sitting here. Oh, I should do that, Sherry. I should do low spend in January. I seen that around. I should do that. Maybe that's my issue, Jamie, because I noticed that like my bones are hurting so bad, like my knees hurt, but then it can also be the double shot too, because you know it causes bone loss. So I don't know, but I do want to go like not lose weight, but like tone up my stomach, plump my booty, do some squats and plump up my booty, get rid of the little bit of back fat that I got. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't want to get into too much details. And then I waited too long because it was suspended. And then you know how once you do the time, when your time is up, when you're suspended, you're supposed to go and get it reinstated. I never did that. And then I couldn't even do it anyways because after I had kids, I kept having seizures. So the doctor would never clear me anyways to go do it. So yeah. So now I got to redo the whole process all over again. I have the paperwork. The doctor already signed the paperwork. I don't want to go to the DMV. Up here it's called PennDOT, but I don't want to go. It's like you're there from the time they open to the time that they close. I don't want to go. It's not like I can't come up with the money. Welfare already said they'll pay for me to do it. I just don't want to sit in a building. It's like going to the welfare office. If you've never been to the welfare office and you've been to the DMV, think of the welfare office like being the DMV. You don't want to go. Renee, who? Oh, Renee, the channel's called Lala. How do you like it? That's what it's called. And yes, I'm giving her clout because I don't see the big deal. Right. I don't want to go to the DMV. I don't want to go nowhere near there. I don't even have to. I need to go to the welfare office, and I don't even want to go there. I've been avoiding going there because I need to drop off the paperwork that the doctor signed, saying like he physically wrote it on the paper. Like we took it back to the doctor, and he physically wrote on the paper that Leon is disabled, he cannot work, and he cannot provide for the kids so that we can get childcare. And I was supposed to been do that. And I don't want to go do it. I don't want to go up there. I'm slacking. But I need to do it because Leon's going to go to school, and because he don't want to sit here and doing nothing. He don't want to be in the house doing nothing. He bored with himself. So if Leon's going to go to school, we need childcare. I mean, Nana can do it, but Nana's always hurting herself. She's getting old. She's always hurting herself. She broke her foot. Now she's walking around here limping and stuff. It's healing, but she a mess. And her sleep schedule is all over the place. She be up for 2 days and then sleep all day. Because she's in school too, so. But yeah, with her in school, I don't want her to have to take care of the baby and then try to do homework. Like, I'm already stressed out with the kid here, and I can't never get no homework done. So I'd rather just put her in like a daycare. I think a daycare would be good for her because then she'll learn more. She'll learn about sharing with other kids because she's evil when it comes to sharing. Sometimes she's evil when it comes to sharing, but she'll learn more and she'll interact with other kids her age, and you know, I think it'd be good for her to be in a daycare. Good night, Sherry. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, a trustworthy, trustable daycare. Yeah, now you can renew your license online, and you can renew your tags, and your registration, and change your address online. Yeah, I don't. A lot of the daycares out here, I don't know how I feel about them. Leon was like, "Can we do a tour?" I was like, "Yeah, we can do a tour." I'm tired. I'm getting tired now. I was supposed to be editing this video. It's supposed to be the video about what I bought my kids for Christmas, so y'all can see what the kids got. And then I was supposed to also upload what else? I can't think. Oh, the Christmas vlog. But then I got distracted. I'm easily distracted. So it's 10 o'clock now. I can get that video up. Oh, the boys are with Pop and the girls are here. I think Akina went to sleep because she was sleeping on the couch earlier, snoring. She sounded like Yanni in her live, snoring. She was in a good sleep. Do you take a new picture, or do you know? What do you mean, do I take a new picture? Oh, do I take a new picture when I go to the... I don't know. Because the last time... Because I have a Maryland ID. And technically that don't expire for another 10, 15 years. So when I go to the DMV, I think they'll just take a new picture. Or will they... I don't even know if they'll give me the same one I had before. I don't know. The one I had before, I don't like it, so they better let me do a new one. Really? You lucky, because it's never like that. Unless I go first thing, I have to go first thing in the morning. And I always tell them to make my appointment first thing in the morning. Like I want the 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock appointment when I go to the welfare office. Because I don't like sitting in there forever. And then they make it at 9 o'clock, and then they have you sitting there for like a half an hour to an hour before they call you back. Anyways, so I think the reason why the one that I'm at is so busy is because it's the only one that's available for another 2 hours. Like it's only that one, that only location, and then the next one is all the way in Schuylkill Haven, and that's like 2 hours. Is that 2 hours away, or is that like 45 to it? It's like an hour away, I think. Oh, when you renew it online, I don't know. I wonder. They can watch each other, right? Yeah, they can watch each other. And Orion went to sleep. If you're wondering what that noise is, I'm looking at the editing of the video. I know it sounds weird. They're probably like, what the hell? What the hell is that? They're probably like, what? What is going on? Oh, I don't like that. I'm trying to figure out how to color grade, and it's not working out for me. I need to watch more tutorials on how to color grade videos. I don't like them. I don't like how it came out. Anybody else know how to color grade? I'm still learning how to edit, guys. I'm still learning. I'm not a pro at it. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this vlog together, and I'm just gonna post it, and you guys are gonna enjoy it. Excuse my face in this new vlog because I look a hot mess. I do. I had a bad breakout on my face. You know what? We're gonna fix that. We just gonna use the facial smoother. That's what we're gonna do. What? You hating over there?
No, I'm recycling stuff for money.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Sure you is.
4,485 now. Hey, I got a lot of money.
Zing, why you gotta smooth my face out like that?
Oh, okay.
I know, right? You see
Trying
that?
to look like a dang alien over here.
That's a little too much. Okay, that's better. There we go.
Why Lily?
Have a good night, Jamie. I'm about to get off of here so I can finish this video.
Why is Lily got no hair on the top?
Shut up. Stop talking about my hairline, yo.
I'm just saying.
You see how my kids do me? Good night. You see how my kids do me? They be roasting me, talking about my hairline and shit. Stop hating on me.
I wasn't even talking about you.
You said, why is your hair low like that?
No, I said, why does it look like there's no hair up there? I'm not even talking about your hairline. What you mean?
You trying to say my forehead is big?
No!
Isn't that what it sound like to me? Y'all tell me. What does it sound like to you? What does it sound like? Look, I'll show y'all what the video look like. Look at me. And she was talking about why you look like you ain't got no hair up there. Look at it again. Look at it again. Look at me. You tell me what y'all think. She was making fun of me.
I was not. Oh, I can recycle some items for money.
Right, Brooklyn.
Most of this stuff I don't even use, so I can recycle all of this. We gonna recycle
She was
this.
cracking on me. Why does your hair look like you ain't got no hair up there?
I said, why you look like your hairline got... Never mind.
She said,
See,
why?
they don't even get me.
Sure. That's why I said I'm stopped doing vlogs. I ain't doing vlogs like that with the kids in it anymore. They be hating on me.
How am I hating on you? See, this is messed up.
It's messed up that you said that about my hairline. And then he was making fun of my hair the other day when I was trying to straighten it.
See, I don't even mean to do it. And then
You didn't mean to do it? I don't believe it.
I don't even mean to do it.
I don't believe it.
Because if I did, I would have been doing it in that voice.
You know why? I don't believe it? Because you always roasting me, Andrea.
What? Okay, I am done.
You're always roasting me. You're always making fun of
This
me.
is why I don't.
That's why you don't what? You don't what?
No.
They do be roasting me. Talking about, that's not what I said.
Ow. That's some bones. Wait, no, that's not bone. Yo, I swear, this joint stopped blowing.
Thanks, Melissa. Yeah, she be always talking, like, she be hurting my, that's the one that hurts my feelings the most. If you want to talk about somebody getting like Retta and cussing somebody out, it's that one.
I didn't mean to.
Sometimes I have to hold my tongue. I'm like,
I don't even mean to, but I do.
because I be wanting, like, she'll say something and I be like, did you just really say that to me?
See, I don't.
Happy New Year's, Dawn.
And they be doing this to me. Why is it so small? I can't even press it. You know, I'm still gonna use that rainbow balloon on.
My face is jacked up in this video.
See?
I don't know. Oh, I got new merch. Hold on, let me
Yeah,
post
see,
it.
it's called Vicki Mouse.
I got new merch.
Can I have one for free?
No, I still gotta pay for it. I got new merch. It's inspired by Lala How You Make It. She calls me Vicki Mouse and makes videos about me, making fun of me and my life, but that's okay. So that's my new nickname right now. And so I decided to make merch, and instead of, you know, me getting paid for it, I decided that I'm just going to take whatever proceeds I get is going to go to the organization, and that helps with homeless people, homeless family members, homeless veteran family members. Hey, Lauren. Have you noticed if any of the kids will have breakouts? What do you mean if they have breakouts? Yeah, that's what it's called, Renee. I subscribe to her channel. I like the videos and I subscribe because I find the shit entertaining. Like, and it for me, the reason why is because they said specifically to stop doing what I'm doing and go back to my original content and stay in my lane. Like, no.
Mom said, Yo, I don't even use this freaking couch.
Oh, I don't know what happened to it then. But I'm like, no.
I'm gonna keep that there.
Sorry. This is not about you. It's not about friends. It's not about blah. Don't take it personal. Like, and then somebody else said, well, I know your professor didn't tell you to get involved in the drama. You don't know what my professor said? If you've been following my channel and watching my videos and being in my lives, no, it's not separated. It's together. If you would have been following me and following my lives, I've been said I was going to be doing videos like this. It is 10:53. Right. I'm going to make my own lane. And it's like, why? I'm not doing reaction videos. I really don't want to do reaction videos. I want to be doing interviews and stuff. So why not utilize the platform for what it is? If there's so many people on here that were able to get themselves off of YouTube and get a contract to go do something else that they were passionate about, whether if it was singing, TV, whatever the case may be, why can't I do that? Regardless of what content I put out there. Even if it bothers you and you feel some type of way because I'm on welfare, okay? But by the time I get done with working on my craft and working on myself, I will be ready. And yes, I am grateful for welfare for paying for my medical and dental bill. Yes, I am. Because I'm gonna need my teeth to be nice. So when I am on TV, I am looking cute.
I wasn't laughing at you.
Oh, girl, ain't no rush. You got 21 days. 21 days. The fundraiser ends in 21 days. So ain't no rush, guys. Ain't no rush. Because I know Christmas then killed me too. And it's not even about the coins. And that's where people assume that, like, I'm doing it for views, I'm doing it for clout, and I'm doing it for money. But it's not really about that. I'm thinking about long term. I'm thinking about, no, it was if you were in my live not too long ago where the person was saying their name was Lanisha McMichaels, that's the person. They just changed their channel around to Lala How You Like It. It was Lanisha McMichael. They were saying like they were going to kill themselves and a whole bunch of dumb stuff. But I'm not thinking about the money, the views, or the clout or anything like that. I'm thinking about my degree that I'm about to snatch. I'm thinking about the future of my family. So if I have 2 more semesters to go for my associates. And then after that, I have 2 years to go for my bachelor's. During that time, I can build myself up on YouTube outside of trying just to talk about welfare or vlogging my life. There's other things that I can do besides that. YouTube is not the ends of all means for me. I do not plan on becoming big on YouTube. I do not plan on wanting to make money on YouTube or get big on YouTube and do all that. That's not my goal. My goal is to be in public relations, do social media management, or be on TV as a reporter or do interviews like Oprah. I don't plan on ever like that. YouTube is not the goals for me. That's goals for other people. And for other people to sit here and say that that's what I'm about. Honey, if that's what I was about, I wouldn't be in school right now. School would not be a priority for me because I had the information on Fran way before I even dropped that video. School was more important because I had finals and I had family issues going on, and that was more important than trying to expose Fran. I could have been exposed to Fran, but I really didn't care about Fran at the moment. My life, my kids, my husband, my mental stability was more important than Fran. Right, who's on YouTube not trying to get paid? I'm trying to get paid, but I'm not trying to get paid by AdSense. My pay, like, I want to get paid not just from AdSense. I want to get paid from other things. AdSense is not the only way you can get paid on YouTube. I didn't cook today. They ate leftovers. That's what they ate.
Yeah, leftovers are good.
But I'm not trying to get paid on YouTube. That's not the importance for me. Because if I wanted to get paid on YouTube, I would not be in school. I would be pumping out videos every single day, all day. The only reason why I'm doing it now is because I ain't got class. I got time until January 21st. I got time. Andre, stop mocking me. She in the background mocking me. Boo. So the platform is here for people who want to create content, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they want to create content to make money. Justin Bieber didn't make content to make money. He made content so that he can get signed. Am I hearing a no? A lot of people on here did not make money to make money off of YouTube. People are on here for other things. My purpose is not to be on here to get big and famous on YouTube. My purpose is not to be on here to, make a big ass paycheck on YouTube. Would it be nice? Hell yeah. I would like the money, but I'm not going to sit here and stress myself out and do dumbass shit and vlog my life and share a whole bunch of dumbass shit that's not going to matter for a paycheck. I'm not selling my soul for a paycheck. I'm not doing it. I'm not sharing personal information about my kids and certain things about my marriage just for a fucking paycheck. Because like I said before in another live, if I say half the stuff that Olivia has said about Gerard, if I would have did the same thing to Leon, it would have been a shit show. Leon would have not sat back and let me do no shit like that. Leon would have made a YouTube channel and he would have came right back. I can't come up on here and talk about certain situations with my family, my mom's side of the family, and not expect nobody to make a YouTube channel. Because the reason why nobody has in the last year is because I'm speaking facts and it's all true. Okay. Lauren, yes, he would. Yes, he would. Leon would make a YouTube channel and blast the fuck out of me. And he would make sure he got evidence to prove that I'm lying. And his mama. And his sister. His sister got a channel. His mom got a channel. And she uses her channel for her schooling. Yes, blink blink. Gerard is with not Leon. Leon is not doing it. Leon is not going to let me. He's not going to stay shut, and my kids is not going to do it. My kids be exposing my shit and talking about me, so my kids is not going to do it. My kids will look at me like I'm stupid. See, she can do that because her kids are small enough. My kids are too grown now. My kids will expose me. They be like, "Mom, you lying," or they will make faces while I'm doing videos and expose the truth. Yeah, and my lane is not in reaction videos either. I'm not going to sit here and say I do reaction videos because I don't. If somebody says my name and tries to talk shit about me, I'm responding. But that's not a reaction video. I'm responding back to their whatever they saying. I'm not doing reaction videos. I don't want to do reaction videos. But I'm going to be an investigator. If I'm going to be an investigator, a reporter, or I'm going to be on the news dropping some tea or whatever, yeah, if somebody drops some information in my inbox, damn straight I'm sharing it. Who won't? I'm going to utilize my editing skills. I'm going to use my white voice, whatever you want to call it. Say that I talk white. Yes, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to put it out there on YouTube. Because YouTube and a blog can be used as a resume for a job. It is on my resume. Yeah, Leon is not doing no shit like that. Leon is not going to stand. Leon would not do it. Every time I mention Olivia, he'd be like, ugh, that one. He do not know. Leon will not allow me to sit up here and talk about him like that and tell lies for a paycheck. He would never let me do that. Ever. He would go on his channel and talk shit about me back. And his sister. And his mama. No. Yeah, I can't talk about CJ So Cool. My nephew is obsessed with CJ So Cool, and he told me on Christmas that I cannot say nothing about him. So, yeah, that conversation, you would never hear about CJ So Cool on my channel. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to respect that. He said I can't say nothing. So if I get any information about CJ So Cool, I'm gonna have to send it to somebody else because I can't talk about him on my channel. Sorry, guys. Hey, Janelle. Yeah, he's with it. He's all for it. But Leon's not about that. Leon's about integrity. He's about honor. He's about respect. He's about authenticity and, you know, accountability. He's the one that is like, where does my bond? Like, Leon is not about that life. Because he believes in karma. He believes what you give out is what you give back. So he's not about to be out here faking no bullshit for no paycheck because he knows it's not going to last long. We not over here with that. Right now in this moment, no, I'm not satisfied. I'm not content with where I am in my life. So I'm going to keep pushing. And so for everybody that feels like, you know, oh, this is not my lane, I'm not in there. I'm in my own lane. I don't know what lane you're talking about. Lala, with your channel, it's a win-win. You think it's a contest. There is no contest. You're doing videos about me and coming up with whatever content that you want. That's a win for you because you think you're making fun of me. It's a win for me because you're helping me. If I cannot deal with your bullshit now, when I do become that person in the future with the job where I'm on TV or writing articles or whatever, and people are coming at me and I can't handle, I'm a fold. I'm not going to make it. So if I can't deal with you now, then I'm not going to be able to deal with it then. So you are helping me. Thank you. I appreciate you. What don't you understand? But no, y'all got little tiny brains. Some of y'all got little tiny brains and only thinking small. I'm thinking bigger and brighter and further along in life. I'm not thinking about right now. I'm thinking about in the next 5 years. He has to do hydrotherapy, cortisone shots, and he has to keep taking gabapentin. I think that's how you say it. Hey, Miss Christmas, thank you for stopping by. Right, karma is always there. Karma is always waiting for you. So Leon is not about that. And he's the one that stirred me in that direction because before, I was not that person. I was petty, I was shady, I was messy, and I was drama. And I was that person that would stab you in the back. But Leon taught me and showed me, and through life experience, I learned the right way. And I'm telling y'all, if it wasn't for Leon, I would be a horrible person right now. I will be that bad person. Yeah. I'm in my own lane. Even if I did go searching for people's stuff, why do you care? Because if I do get into journalism, I'm going to have to do research. What is the difference? What is the difference if I do decide to go search for people's information? If I'm a journalist, I have to go investigate. I have to go find information. I have to go find sources and get quotes and stuff like that for people. So if I do decide to go investigate, what does that make a difference for? It's not going to make a difference. What it is that y'all YouTubers and y'all subscribers, the ones that are in their feelings about it, you're scared. And I already said that. Y'all are scared of me because I have outlets. I have resources that will find information based off of one email, an IP address, a Facebook page, an Instagram account. I have resources, but I don't need to go search for nothing. People send me shit. Do you not realize that how many subscribers that be sending me stuff about what people are doing and what people are saying and what's going on YouTube? People send me stuff. Right. Instead of getting in my feelings about what's going on, I'm going to turn it into a positive. Go buy a t-shirt. Let's support the families and those that are in a situation like myself who are in the program who want to and need to get out of the being homeless, especially for veteran families. The program has multiple like sub programs in it, but the main one that I'm in is for veteran families, disabled veteran families. So, and then they also have another program where it's for families that it's like a 90-day transitional housing program. So why not? Why not take advantage of the opportunity? Instead of you hurting my feelings, instead I'm just going to capitalize on it and hurt your feelings. You're not gonna, like, it really makes no difference to me. I'm still going to keep pushing and doing what I gotta do. You're bothered for what? Because I'm trying to get myself off of welfare, because I'm trying to better my life. Are you bothered by that? That's why I tell people, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Just keep doing what you want to do. It makes no difference. Right. Learn, baby, learn. Exactly. Right. I have to cite my sources. And like the book, like the last class that I just did, it taught us how to get sources, how to do interviews, how to verbalize certain words so that you won't get sued about certain things. So why not utilize that for you two, for all these dumb, I'm not gonna curse because the baby's right here and my daughter. But for all you people out here that think you above everybody else, you are not untouchable. You are definitely touchable. You cannot sit here and act like you can lie and talk about people and then expect people not to be bothered by it and not send me the information about you because they got time. Yeah, her butt's supposed to be in the bed.
Ooh, shop. We got a shop here. Uh-huh.
I'm not going to go search for nothing, but even if I do go search for stuff, okay, that's my career. That's what I'm going to school for. Are you bothered because I'm going to school for something? No, I'm not going to be. Will you be continuing? Yeah, I'll like if I'm not doing reaction videos, meaning like I'm not going to be taking somebody's video and reacting to it every single time they make a video. No, I ain't got time for that. You're not that important for me to do it. Now, if somebody sends me some damning information, like some criminal records or marriage information or children information or whatever, and I find it to be entertaining and you guys might like it, yeah, I'm gonna post it. And yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. Like I'm learning that my video on Fran, I could have did better. You know what I mean? Like I could have kept out the curse words and I could have just focused on the actual content of it and what she said and everything like that. Like I'm learning how to work better and do better with my content. I got to work on my craft. Especially if I'm going to be a reporter on TV or if I'm going to be doing interviews, I got to, like I could be a little, you know, ratchet with it, you know, like Wendy Williams, but no, you can't curse and stuff like that. No, I'm on the whole point of why people keep telling me to stay in my lane. Oh, sorry, baby. Why people keep saying stay in my lane, go back to the original content that you're doing. No, I don't want, I'm not the same person I was before. My miscarriage made me change a lot as a person. So no, I'm not going back to the original person that I was. I'm not going back to the original content that I was doing. I have to grow and evolve as I'm going through the process. Right, Ari, more from a journalistic standpoint. Like, I'm not mad about how I did the video. Like, I'm not gonna be mad about it. You know what I mean? I always have to learn from it. So like, I feel like I could have did a better job of it on how I presented the information, you know what I mean? But I don't regret putting it out there. Same with the blog. I could have did a better presentation of it. I like the fact that it was short and sweet. It was only 6 minutes, but I feel like I could have presented it in a better way. Right, Renee. Keep it professional. Keep it nice and simple. Oh, okay. Streamline. Look into OB Streamlines. I'm gonna look it up now. Oh no, I see. Go downstairs. Bye. No. I'm about to get off of here though, because Leon is like, "Are you done? Are you done?" No, it came up like that, Ari. I got it.
When you say OB Streamlabs,
yeah,
that's the thing you gave me.
Oh, that's the one I gave you.
It came with the thing. It came with the microphone.
Right. That's what it was.
It's on this stuff.
Right. I'm not changing for what other people want. Hey, Unveil. Why does that look like Melisandre's video? If that's you, you might as well get out of here. Bye. Bye. I have nothing to say to you. I'm just going to ignore you. Bye. I want to make sure it's not frozen. But yeah, if I get information from somebody, of course I'm going to sell it. Girl, you need to go. I really don't care about you right now. You're not that important. And I don't need to show no receipts about nothing. If anything, you need to go worry about yourself and your family. You so concerned about what everybody thinks about you and what people say about you, but you all up in everybody else's lives talking about show receipts. No, I'm not going to stop saying your name. It's a free fucking country. That's the First Amendment. Freedom of speech.
Why are you alive for?
Right. Goodbye. No, I'm going to keep saying your name. I'm not about to get off this. Hey, Bo. I missed you. Where have you been? Nobody cares, but you're here talking. You're saying that nobody cares, but you're here, though. That makes no sense. If you don't care, you wouldn't be here. Woo! I've been in the bushes. I know that's right, girl. Sometimes you gotta stay in the bushes. Apparently, Mel got an issue. How about you go do what you gotta do? Yeah, always around. Always around doing what? Girl, I don't care what you got.
Andrea, you do me a favor?
If I cared, I would be in your lives, in your chats, in your comments, worrying about what you got. Obviously.
No, I'm just on the video.
Right. Hey, Kevin. We welcome everybody from the LGBTQ community. Right. She must care if she's here. I really don't care about what you got and what you don't got.
Put your hands up.
How about you admit that you give a fuck about what people think? Or you were asked wouldn't be on Lipstick Alley trying to defend yourself. Bye. I don't care if you don't speak on me or you speak on me or not. I don't care. I can speak on you if I want to. And I did. I did, and I will, and I continue will. And it's a free country. And freedom of speech, boo-boo. It's called freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want about you. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Go over to your live and talk about me. Thank you. And goodbye. Yeah, she be on Lipstick Alley trying to defend herself and talking shit. Like, everybody on Lipstick Alley give a fuck. They be dogging the fuck out of her. They be like, honey, you're not doing nothing.
Get them coins.
Right. What you gonna do? You can't do nothing. You can't stop people from talking about you. You know how many people talk shit about me? And I'm not gonna stop them. Say what you want to say. Make as many videos as you want to make. I'm not gonna stop people from talking shit about me. We not in high school anymore, Bobo. We can't just we don't do that no more. Okay, and no, it's apparently it's meth head. That's what they call you now. And apparently I'm a meth head too, and I'm a crackhead. And what else? I can't think. Oh, I got shitty teeth and I'm horrible, whatever. But I really don't care. Right, Brooklyn. Leon, get out of here. Leon is stupid. Honey, you don't state facts. All you do is make yourself look dumb the more you try to jump in everybody's lives and on Lipstick Alley trying to defend yourself. You look stupid because what it is that if it's not true, you wouldn't care. But apparently it must be true because you care. You care a lot. If I really cared about what people were saying about me being a crackhead and all that shit, I would be pissed off. And guess what? I would try and prove that I was not a drug addict. That's what you're doing. Your actions don't speak for what you're saying. Actions speak louder than words, and your words don't mean shit over here in Reddit's Live and on Lipstick Alley. Nobody gives a fuck about your words. It's about your actions. And your actions don't match up to what you're saying. Right, nobody cares about your card. Right. She has multiple personality disorders. She has OCD. She can't leave nothing alone. That sounds like a personal problem. Not a Vicki problem. Well, unfortunately, I can't get drunk because I ain't got no alcohol. She got that liquid courage. Well, I ain't drunk, but I say what I say. And I said what I said. And I continue to say what I said. We all know you get welfare, you get Section 8, and you got a car voucher. It is what it is. Anne Marie, it is dumb. I appreciate you saying that. Exactly, Julie. If I was a crackhead, I wouldn't have appliances and electronics. The guy next door, you could tell, like, you know he is, because even the grandmother, she told me, but this nigga was outside with a stroller and was going down the street with the microwave. He was going down the street with the microwave, and then I stopped him, like, went to the house, and she was like, yo, is that your grandson with the microwave? She was like, I just bought that. Hey! Yo, that shit was funny. Yo, it was funny. It was so funny. Like, it was crazy. Like, he was legit with the stroller, with the microwave in the stroller, going down the street with the stroller. Yeah, I was so done. And then I was like, is that her grandson? Does he got a microwave? She was like, I just bought that microwave because he sold the last one. Yo, I was so done. I was so done when I seen that shit. I don't tell y'all half the stuff that I see in the neighborhood. That was so funny. Yeah, see, my mom was a high-functioning crackhead, too. She made sure the bills was paid, we had food and everything, so you never know. You never know. I'm just going to say, you never know. She's older than me. I don't know how old she is. She only made that account or whatever account that she got because I blocked her on her main account. She mad. Oh. Yeah, we already passed that. She can keep talking to herself. I'm done. But yeah, the stuff you see in my town, like all the drunks, they hang out on Penn Street by Maria's. Monique, you know what I'm talking about. Monique knows what I'm saying. They all hang out on Maria's because she came in here talking about you need to show your receipts. No, get out of here. I ain't gotta show nothing because your lifestyle speaks for itself. But Leon's stupid. Her breath. Leon's dumb. Don't listen to him, Ari. Ari, don't listen to him. But yeah, it's not like it was in the 80s. No, not like how it was in the 80s. The only difference is that they're the shit that they be trying to sell you, it sucks. It sucks. Like you can't get nothing good off of them no more. At least back then, you was able to get shit and it actually worked and it was worth something for the $40 that you spent. Nowadays, they try to give you some bullshit. Hey, Devon. You know it's true.
What?
Yeah, I heard that too, that they're giving out rat poisoning. What was I gonna say? Oh, what I was talking about was why I gotta stop doing videos because it's bothering people. Yeah. Like I said, I have other things to do with my life. YouTube is not the end goal for me. I'm trying to be like a mixture of Wendy Williams, Ellen, and Oprah. That's where I'm trying to be at. Yeah. Because I want to be like Ellen, where she's nice and she tries to give, the platform for people that do good. I'm trying to be like Oprah, where you do the, the interviews and stuff. And I'm trying to be like Wendy Williams with the hot topics. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Do I love them? I love everybody. I said it's about your lifestyle. Your lifestyle speaks for itself, boo-boo. Again. Like, my lifestyle speaks for itself. I look like I'm on welfare, except for the face. But it's obvious I'm on welfare. Same thing with Blah Moms. She looked like she on welfare. Her glasses look like you came from the welfare box or stand. You look like your ass is on welfare. So that's a Band-Aid. What's a Band-Aid? Man. Right? No, good night. It's time for bed. Make her a cup of milk. Maybe that's what she needs. A cup of milk to make her stomach feel nice and full. You know what I'm saying? Look, we gonna hide you from this channel because you just doing the most. Not you, Mel, because I really don't care about you. You can just talk to yourself or Divine. Because every chance you come into a live or anything, Divine's going to just roast the fuck out of you. And it's just going to be funny. She looked like the slow-ass greeter at Walmart. I'm done with you, Morgan. She did not say that. Actually, the guy at the people that do the greeters or the scanners actually don't look as horrible as Blah does. So, Blah don't even look like she can even get there. Right. So, that's why I deleted him. We gonna hide you. I'm sorry, Devon. Devon. Right, Monique? I really don't care. It's just the fact that you said something about, like, you blackmail somebody to get you the car, but you sounded stupid by saying that because that's illegal. You cannot blackmail people. That's wrong. You can't blackmail people to get a car or get any money. That's dumb.
Right.
And then you actually admitted that.
Okay, no.
If the person wanted to, they could have just used that against you and got your ass locked the fuck up. You stupid. Now that one on the spot one. You stupid. And then she said, what did she say in her one video? Oh, you want kisses? Hug. Night night. I love you. And then she said that her man got feet problems, but he works multiple jobs. Is that something to be proud of? Because it means basically that your man is uneducated, no skills, no experience, so he has no choice but to work multiple jobs because your ass is broke. That don't make no sense. I'm confused. That's something to be excited about. I'm trying to get into a position where I only have to work one job or have multiple businesses where I don't have to do nothing but sleep and make money. Ain't nobody worried about you. They only coming at you because you in here. Because you look stupid. No. Once you brought your bullshit on YouTube, on Lipstick Alley and on YouTube, now it's gonna stay on here. Same thing I said to Tasha. Once y'all brought that shit online, now it's gonna stay here. Ain't nobody doing no behind the scene bullshit because your ass is wag. You done fucked up. You should have took your ass behind the scenes to deal with it. Now you put it on out there on YouTube and online. Now it's gonna stay online. Duh. Ain't nobody got shit to say to you behind the scenes. A woman. You sound like a fucking joke. Yeah, she don't have the same energy for Retta because Retta, I'm not built for what Retta does. I can't be sitting here cussing bitches out talking about a whole bunch of shit. I'm not built for that. You gotta push my buttons to that point. But she don't have the same energy for Retta. She don't. She's scared of Retta. She know Retta will drag her ass the fuck out. Right. From the beginning, you put all that shit out on YouTube. You put it all out on Lipstick Alley. So now you want to handle this shit behind the scenes? No, that's not what you was doing. You wasn't being a woman. You wasn't being grown trying to handle shit behind the scenes. You was trying to do what the fuck you wanted to do to try and cover up your name and do with whatever, like, backpedal and all that shit. Like, girl, bye. Girl, I ain't grew up roasting nobody. I was the one that got roasted on. I'm still getting roasted on by my own kids. So I'm not built for that life. Leon be the one roasting me. Leon can do the roasting. I can't do the roasting. Nana can do the roasting. I can't do the roasting. That's why they be like, yeah, do it. I'm like, I can't do it. I don't want to come on here looking dumb. Leon, who is Becky? Are you talking about me? He's trying to get me to get off of here. But it just got juicy. Yeah. Leon and his mom. It's a wrap. See, I didn't cry. I just thought it was funny. I like being roasted on because I think it's funny. I don't know. I just think it's funny. Because I like comedy. She said, put on Lipstick Alley, fuck all y'all bitches. You can't even spell because you so mad. You so mad in your feelings. You so hurt and so mad. You're so upset that you're allowing your emotions to get to the best of you. Don't be like Fran. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because she spilled her own tea without spilling it. Because she was in her feelings. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, Risha. Yes, that is Divine. Right? That's what I said. Divine! Yeah, we all bitches up in here. Yeah, you missed a lot. Cornbread was up in here. Dropping some more tea. Now, Melisandre's in here. Oh, wait. I gotta do that. I gotta show that one. But you're mad about 5 people that are pissing you off. If it's only 5 people in your thread, but yet you still go over there to try and drag them, it bothers you that bad that 5 people piss you off like that. Like, damn, is that serious? Sheesh. Like right now, I got 18 dislikes. My feelings is not hurt. My feelings not hurt. I actually don't care about likes and all that. My mods and my subscribers be like this video. And I'm like, don't worry about that shit. Good night, Anne-Marie. Thanks for stopping by. You don't think it's funny because you can tell the anger and the heat and the energy is just radiating through you. It's really, like, I can feel the negative energy coming off of you because you're so upset. I can really feel it. Because you sitting here calling us bitches and all types of shit. If it was funny, you wouldn't be calling us bitches and saying, fuck all y'all. I'm not sitting there saying that to Lala. I'm telling Lala to keep going. Keep doing what you're doing, boo. If you wasn't upset about it and you thought it was funny, you wouldn't tell me to keep my name out and keep your name out my mouth. I keep telling Lala, keep doing what you're doing, boo-boo. That don't bother me. Yeah, you're upset. You called me, you said bitch again. Actions speak louder than words, boo-boo. I already said that.
No, it's not that way, it's not.
Actions speak louder. Your actions are speaking louder than what you're saying. I don't think she understands what that means. Right, Renee. That's why it doesn't really bother me if I get dislikes or likes. That's why it doesn't really bother me. I still get promoted regardless.
No, you gotta go around. No.
Girl, you missed that content, Risha. You kind of behind. you a little behind. You might have to go back. Yeah. Cornbread said that there's another child. Friend's husband got another child, and that she tried to get Fran jumped, killed the baby. It's a lot. It was a lot. Okay, go live. Do you, boo? Say what you want to say about me. I really don't care. More views for you. More views for you, because it really don't make a difference to me. This is not my life. This is not what I'm about. I really don't care about my online presence with YouTube. And even if I did, makes no difference. If the white girl, Tommy, who's that white conservative chick, if she can come on YouTube talking a whole bunch of shit and get on Fox News, my ass can do it too. So, if Donald Trump can become president, my ass can too. Can I get an amen? Yeah, she's always talking about drop your receipts. Ain't nobody give a fuck about no fucking receipts about you. Nobody's even checking for you. Shaka Khan. Leon, stop it. Leon is so fucked up. Shaka Khan. He, instead of saying amen, he said Shaka Khan. He's so mean. Leon, nobody wants no herpes. Nobody's trying to get no herpes. Ain't nobody trying to get none of that. Leon is a fool. And then, hold on, guys. And then y'all wonder why, girl, get into bed. And then y'all wonder why I be editing him out the video sometimes. Because he's a mess. Yeah, he says Shaka Khan. He's a mess. Herp for sale, free 99. Leon, I have to get off of here because he's going to start acting up because I haven't gotten off of here yet. And I've been said I was going to get off of here. I said about an hour ago I was going to get off of here and I'm still here. No fake channels, but you just popped up on here with some random ass fucking channel. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Bye. I've been said I didn't like you. Okay. I've been said I didn't like you. Yeah, that's who it is, Monique. Whoa. That was funny. Maybe it's just me. I'm laughing by myself. But that was funny. No, I'm not in leather pants. I don't like leather pants. I sweat too much for that. I sweat too much for all that. But, yeah. No, don't be her friend. Don't be her friend. Don't do it. Don't do it. She'll screenshot your shit and then send it to some random ass person to talk shit about you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes, Monique. That's why I brought up Penn Street. That's why I brought up Penn Street. Monique is from my area, so she knows. Yeah, that if you see, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I need to get off of here because Leon about to karate chop me. Thank you, Tasha. Monique, that's exactly where I was thinking too. She belong on Penn Street, and she could possibly pass for Franklin Street. You know what I'm saying, Monique. You know what I'm saying. It's an inside joke, guys. Franklin Street is the street where prostitutes hang out and, solicit. It was an inside joke, but I'll let y'all in on it. But then, how you gonna say I'm not staying shut for nobody, but you telling me to shut up and stop saying your name? You sound dumb. You sound stupid. You not gonna shut up, but you want me to shut up. I'm not shutting up. Good night, Ari. Yanni's back on live. I'm gonna head over there. Melly, you might want to stay from over there. She has disco light for roasting. Oh shit, she got the disco light on. Oh snap. You know what's going down when she got the disco light on. Leon. I mean, that was Divina. Bring her to the YMCA. Oh, Lord. The YMCA? I'm no. He got bubble guts, Divine. That's fucked up. Leon is stupid. He losing mad weight because of the pinching penny meals. Yo, Divine. Leon is funny. Leon, if I really allow Leon to get on here and say what he really wants to say based off of everything that's going on, y'all. Y'all thought Reddit was bad? No. Leon and Divine are neck and neck with each other. That's why I told Divine to roast me, because I thought she was funny. Damn mess. Oh yeah, she will. Oh, I thought you already said that she put the disco lights on, but Good night. I'm about to get off of here myself because this shit's it's funny. It's funny. That's stomach. Leon, stop it. Oh my goodness. You're not helping. And my eye is twitching. My eye is twitching. Because the shit's funny. And I'm stressed out. That's what it is. No, what it is I've been on this live for 3 hours without a cigarette. And I haven't ate nothing. Yo, Divine. She said, Melly eyebrows give me love after lockup tease. I'm so fucking done with you, Divine. Melly got them question mark lines between her eyebrows. I know I need to go eat something. I'm probably going to make crawfish. She does her eyebrows with a melted pencil. I want to get off of here, but this shit is so funny. I'm so entertained right now. Hot lead. Cindy, where did you come from? Cindy came out of the bushes. Cindy. She's like, keep wearing that black and white sweatsuit. Okay, Adrian, I'm gonna come over there. Oh, snap, she got receipts. Drop them receipts, boo. Drop them like it's hot. I figured there was mad people in here. It's like 62 people in here, and only a couple people is writing and commenting. Oh, no. Blunts and realness. Drop them receipts. Drop them. It's Yanni Bonnie B. That's her channel name. Oh, she needed me? All right, I'm going to go. Y'all go to, I'm going to put it on here. Yanni Bonnie B. I think that's how you spell it. I don't know what's going on either. She just told me I had to keep my name out her mouth like we was still in high school. I don't know. Like, the only time you say something like that to somebody, be like, keep my name out your mouth, is when you're in high school and the person says no, you dumb bitch, you start scrapping. We on the internet. We online. Ain't nobody do that. Ain't nobody doing that over here. All right, guys. Have a great night, Jen. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Right, Cindy? Like, that makes no sense. Keep your name out my mouth. That makes no sense. Like, we online. This is virtual. This is dumb. And it's called freedom of speech. It's a constitutional right. So people can say whatever they want about you. Blink, blink. All right, guys, bye.